I know who I be. When I watch that Tayo, I know 24 hours with Adekunle Gold.
Yeah, I just did actually.
Wait, waiting.
That shit is
Have you
actually.
seen the Davido one?
Yeah, I watched the
Wait,
video.
is that? Wait.
Tayo, I know films. 24 hours with Adekunle Gold.
I don't know.
It's not obviously not 24 hour long, but like, I got putting in work. Oh.
It's a lot of work.
No. For him to get, work, you would definitely tell that he has put in work.
Like, he puts in
Yeah.
work, man. It's crazy.
You know, are you? Oh, no, I was there.
No,
Are you going
because
to his concert?
Tayo, I know.
It's in September. No, Adekunle Gold.
When is it?
It's sometime in September.
For some reason,
Right?
October.
Oh,
October 3rd.
October 3rd.
For some,
what?
right there. It was right there. No, but like, for some reason, actually, like, AG is actually vibes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's vibes. It's vibes.
No. So you know how like, wait, I don't come again, Abby. You know how people are different from his music. Like, I can't place anything. Obviously, I would be dumb to try and gauge him from his music. But when I watch that 24 hours with, I'm like, this guy, like, he's actually vibes. No, like. No. The guy
Whenever
like,
this guy in the game revelation like this, just carry book, take notes.
that guy is actually funny, man. Like, he's got it in him.
But the thing is, I'm sure you haven't seen his Instagram and stuff. He actually has like sometimes when you can do like almost like lifestyle blog or whatever, just short videos. Like he has posted a video of him and his family or whatever going on trips and stuff, and he'll be doing video commenting and stuff. He's like that.
There was something he said at the end of the video where he said, man, like, if you believe in yourself, you've rigged the game.
You've rigged the game.
And I honestly, that thing resonated with me deeply, man. Because for a very long time, I'm someone that's never really like
Believed in yourself?
believed in myself, yeah. And it's like, it's just constant validation from like my peers that keep on like keep pushing me. But like recently, this year specifically, I've just like, carried it on my head, man. It's like, it's a do or die. So I kind of see what he's saying.
When you said that, I knew that was going to resonate with like entrepreneurs. You know, all you entrepreneurs, people can believe in yourself. And it's great. It's good, right? When I don't say here, but he said another one that people will not take notes. That him and Simi are very honest with themselves. If they write rubbish, they tell each other. So believing in yourself,
I
you
like
guys.
that.
But entrepreneurs don't go hear that one.
No, they know they hear that one. You guys take the one that will move market.
Exactly. You don't really align with the vision where you already get for yourself.
They'll take the believe in yourself.
I think it runs with just like asking for feedback from people that you trust will give you honest feedback.
Okay, because he no say constructive, we say honest.
Yeah.
Like raw and filtered.
When you sing rubbish, you tell each other, man, this one no try. You get what I'm saying? When I the entrepreneurs.
Yourself, who will believe for you? Nobody, man. That's the truth about it. You have to believe in yourself because you know you can do it. And once you believe, you can never achieve.
Once you believe, you can never achieve.
That's the motivational speech.
Wow.
Shout out to Vico, bruh.
Wow.
I know the fact. Anytime I hear believe in yourself.
But think about it. It's not about just believing. It's believing and doing. You can believe all you want, but if you don't do, you'll never achieve.
You never achieve.
So I'm completing what he wanted to say.
There's gems everywhere, man.
There's gems, man. You just gotta find it.
You gotta find it, bro. Dig deep. Dig deep, man.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is Backyard Band's Comedy Podcast. I am your humble and gracious host. I go by the name Mr. Dre. I'm in the building with my nearest and dearest, and everybody's complete, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
You already know the vibes. Please talk to him.
Yeah. It's your man Yimina, aka the Free Eagle, aka Triple E, aka the Patrician Eagle, aka you know what is popping. Let's get it popping. It's like
what do you want?
It's AirPod holder.
Just move it because that thing is leaning on it.
This?
Yeah.
Okay. I wait till you interrupt our introduction.
No, I didn't want to interrupt it.
Thunder will fire you.
I was trying to be slick, yo.
No, this man was just signaling. What are you signaling for?
He was right there, man. As
You need to learn sign language. Like, you need to express yourself a little bit better.
Don't know.
I understood that better than that.
That always sounds like your mascara is running. It's leaking.
Don't kill me.
Now I talk to him.
Yeah, man.
It's your boy, Naz.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we're joined by the powerhouse of the podcast.
What's up? It's your girl Shamsi,
AKA
aka Tonamo.
That's how you know the boy is fit.
Is this the month's worth?
Fitness on point.
Speaking of fitness, I want to give a big shout out to like these two guys, especially Naza.
Example.
Hat-trick hero.
Hat-trick hero. Went to watch a game. Hat-trick hero. But this guy played the whole 90 minutes. Like they didn't sub him.
Well, technically not the whole night. He didn't start.
Oh, he didn't start the first half. But once you got off, you never got off.
Yeah.
He didn't start, but when he entered, something.
Yeah, because I was like, I
Yeah, that was because you didn't have your shin guard.
Yeah, I didn't have machine gun. Yeah, I was doing some machine gun.
Yeah, well, hat-trick.
Hat-trick, bro.
Hat-trick.
After good draft for how many?
You know the funny thing. So I was playing it. I had my different team, my for the league this season. Fam, they were playing me in too many positions, bro. They started me in CDM.
Yeah.
I had not played with any of these guys. Like it was shambolic, right? Then they moved me to wing. Most people once they know you're fast or you're going and run that, bro. I'm like, I was doing it. Guy, the amount of bar I hit bar like 4 games in a row. I don't hit it. Let's say now crossbar challenge that they go.
Baba. Two Baba.
I just hit by it, but at some point I just came to my CDM and that's what I was playing. That's why I was pushing for CDM yesterday.
Yeah.
But on Monday, one of the guys from that team, right? The guy buzzed me. He messaged in the group. I was like, "Yo, they needed players." Bro, I said, I'm down, man. We're meant to record that day, but bro, now why I say, man, I'm not recording because I haven't played in a while. So my leg don't really scratch me.
Yeah, so in case you're wondering why we're a day late, although I gave him a shout out, he's still the reason. But he made up for it, giving them hat-trick.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The moment I entered that midfield, bro, it was a wrap.
So you guys play Monday?
Yeah, they ready if you play again on Monday.
Mad.
Because that was playoffs.
So what you're telling me is next Monday.
We are not recording.
But we will deliver content. It's a different type of
Don't worry, guys.
You might not see it.
No,
We're going to live stream the match.
this is what we'll do. We'll do 24 hours.
Yeah,
But then you have to film your whole day, and then we'll come into the action at night. We'll come and watch you.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we're going to do.
That's the part of the content we will not see. 24 hours we now go see black screen.
And a few moments later.
This is what episode 106, 105, 106?
106.
106. 106.
Yeah,
Appreciate you
106.
for the check-in.
Yeah.
Real quick before we jump anywhere, I think we want to just, offer our prayers to the people in Libya.
Morocco and
Libya, yeah.
Libya, yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah.
One is the earth shaking, and the other one is
and the other one
flood.
is flood.
Yeah, man. So prayers up.
flood.
Yeah.
Yeah, flood in
Yeah.
Libya.
Flood in Libya.
Extreme floods.
Extreme flood, bro. 2K plus again.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
do.
No. As at this one, it's like 5K.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it went up.
Yeah,
Just like for Morocco too, it went up.
I like stock price.
Bro, prayers up for them, bro.
Oh yeah, shit, my bad.
What'd you say?
Our prayers went up. Shit,
Yeah, man. But we're praying for everybody. You know when the Morocco one happened, I couldn't message him. So I let you guys take care of it. Man.
Yeah.
Like, you know the one thing you message and then be like, oh yeah, something like, So
No. Fortunately, it wasn't like my family's mostly either north or Casablanca area, so they felt the shake. They felt it, but there wasn't any damage to like their houses or nothing happened to anybody, thank God. But
like it's crazy, man. That all the like natural disasters that are happening because like there was
back to back.
the hurricane in California, then the BC fires that have been going on, the red sky in Toronto,
Yeah.
And apparently there's another Hurricane Lee that they are also
That's
predicting.
coming too. And
and what happened in Tokyo recently.
Huh?
What happened in Korea, one of those Asian countries, all randomly.
Was it a hurricane?
I don't know what it was, man. I don't know what it was, but yeah,
Should be Hurricane, should be.
yeah.
I don't know.
And then the flooding in Lagos.
Did you guys hear of the wine way boss?
That's the one you
Bro, nah,
like.
Portugal.
Oh boy,
Bro, I see that stream
I
like
see
this.
red wine.
I see that
See,
stream.
me where they drink.
I go
too
swim.
drunk.
I too swim, bro.
I too shy.
I will just come on shirts. Boom.
I'm saving it. I'm gonna filter it. Filter the town on the bottle.
No, just the scoop the
Yeah,
top.
just the scoop.
Somebody posted. It was like, my cup would have run it over.
You know the comments there.
I didn't read the comments.
Bro, the comments there were mad, bro.
Yeah, 'cause I
Bro,
think I
that
saw
thing
when I
was
was going to bed.
continuous flow.
That's money though.
Well, that's
Bro,
what I was
money.
gonna say.
Bro, that's
I was
But
like,
let's look at this for a second. Let's be. So there's all these disasters going on, and now we have
wine disaster.
red wine flowing.
Stop.
God turned
water.
into wine.
Fats. You know,
Okay, no, wait. Let him finish now. Let him connect it.
I'm trying to tell you that
It's not connecting yet.
These disasters, don't forget that God turned water into wine. All these disasters, don't forget that there was a cleansing of the earth when God told the
It's
world
written in the book.
to build his ark. So, and now they're trying to revive Wally Mammoth. So the second coming is near.
Yeah, it's not far. It's
It's not far.
not far.
So guys, run the heavenly race. Mammoth now, those extinct animals that have tusks, those like big ass gigantic things, they're trying to recreate them.
Why?
They said it could help with climate change.
What are they gonna do?
They said it would clear the snow.
You guys should
The snow's already melting. What do they need for?
And I have that. The science is beyond me. But
invest in renewable energy.
but also, man, speaking of lives, someone how do I
the
put
artist
it, man?
in
The
Nigeria.
artist in Nigeria, Mohbad.
Passed
Never heard
away?
of
lost
him
his
before.
life.
But
You've
never
heard
heard
his
him before?
songs. You've heard his songs.
You heard his song.
I feel
Yes.
good, banana.
I feel good.
No,
Bye, relax.
no, you know.
then I haven't heard
If I know
Mohbad.
his songs, you know his songs.
KPK.
What
Yeah,
the fuck
but that
is
boy,
that?
man.
Oh, baby. Oh, man.
Oh, for real?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's him.
So long. I thought that was Naira Marley.
He passed away. And,
Yeah, it was.
He featured Naira Marley.
The mobile featuring Rexy or something.
Featured Rexy. Yeah, he's done. Make
How do I know this
money.
is, bro?
Yeah,
you know?
he's done a bunch of songs, man.
Yeah.
He passed away at
Passed
the
away.
young age of 27.
27.
Bro, that's my age mates, bro.
Yep.
I'm not going to get all the allegedly that's going on with this whole situation.
I better get into it. I wanna.
I have no idea what is going on.
Oh,
So why you not say you're not going to get into it? Because you
I
wouldn't have.
because I don't have the facts, because there's so many stories out there.
No, but you
There's
heard what are the stories?
the fact that they're
What's
saying
the craziest one you heard?
the fact that they're saying his wife actually
Killed him.
his wife actually love him.
They didn't love him.
She posted stuff saying, "Oh, you guys have wronged me. You guys have done me this, done me that." Because she has a son. They have a son, and she's like, "What will I tell your son?" This, like, she was being very sympathetic. But then there's a video about like a woman saying in Yoruba, like again, I don't understand the language, but they're saying like, if you ask the wife what happened, that she knows what happened to the husband, and they're saying, you know, he's had a lot of mental like issues in the past, and there was a video of the Lashmorda saying he stopped him from attempting suicide. So there's now a whole side of mental
Health.
issues, and there's also the side of like, oh, but he died of an ear infection. So it's like, you know,
He died of a what?
an ear infection allegedly.
yeah.
Ear infection, yeah.
You know how hard it is to die of an ear infection?
What?
You know how hard it is to die of an ear infection?
Not
That's
those
what they're
mechanical bugs flying inside in here.
And then rumors have it that they buried him today. And apparently they didn't get a casket that was his size. So they stuck him inside. inside the
Wait, is
casket.
it that big?
But I'm saying these are all allegedly, because I don't know what is true and what isn't,
It's
man.
mad though.
Yeah.
So this
I
is
know
just
these
online
stories.
people posting.
Yeah. But the one thing I wanted to kind of touch on was like how like this morning or today, sometime today, his album became top 3.
Top 3, yeah.
in Apple.
Because
It jumped to
Apparently,
something.
you get more famous when you die.
Yeah. So, you know, a lot of people are showing him love, and apparently he's been getting no love for the last couple of years.
Yep.
But all of a sudden, now that he's passed away, everybody's
Yeah.
like, yo. There's videos circulating of him like being attacked by Naira Marley's people, which was the label he signed with. But he left the label and had a lot of issues going on with with their team, whatever. There's a video he's shooting with Zlatan, and they're coming in with like sticks to like beat him, and Zlatan steps in for him. Again, I don't know what the circumstances around the video, but they're saying that's like, you know, showing consistent attack on his life. And, you know, there's videos out there of him saying stuff about his mental health and everything. So again, ultimately we don't know, but apparently if he's been buried today, it means there's no autopsy into his death. It's just gone.
That's another bad
Nobody
thing.
will ever know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think the one thing I wanted to take away from that was like, guys, was like, if you're
Life is
listening,
short.
just life is short. So just like, if you're gonna celebrate people, celebrate them while they're here.
Yeah.
Give them their flowers. And like, don't wait for it to be too late, man. And if you have issues, speak up, man. Talk to the people around you. Which is kind of like why I enjoy this podcast very much, because behind the scenes, we all talk, like in the WhatsApp group. The other day I was thinking why I don't talk too much on Twitter. It's because like before I go to Twitter,
You go to the group chat.
I go to the group chat first.
I see.
I take my thoughts there, and we deal with it, and whatever. Then I don't need to tweet if for whatever reason. So it's just kind of like, find that person that you guys want to talk to, and just like have them speak to them. That's really it. But speaking of flowers, I thought I'd use the opportunity to give you guys your flowers, because I think that you guys always give me flowers and all that kind of stuff. So I thought impromptu I'd give you guys your flowers while you guys are here.
Don't cry, Naza. Don't cry.
So let me start with I'll start with Naza.
He's doing tough guy.
But like a lot of people don't know, but like Naza is like he's like, he knows, like when Naza shows up, he might not be part of the entire process, but he knows when he knows his role, he shows up and he shows out. And that's something I'm always going to be grateful for, because like you kind of like, if you like, this is the task you've been set, you're going to do it to the best of your ability, and like do it to the best. And Naza's kind of like the voice of reason on the podcast, because like we three sometimes can get excited about doing something, or we've hit this milestone, let's do this. And Naza be like, okay, yes, but think about it like this. And then that's why there's a lot of things that we haven't done carelessly, because Naza's kind of like the guy, voice of reason. But it's like, just like, you guys just let's scale it back. Let's think about this for a second. It's not about them, it's about us. So again, I just appreciate you for your behind the scenes contributions to the podcast, to my own personal life in general. You know how you've impacted me. I'm not going to go into much into that, but I appreciate you.
I don't know how I've impacted you.
He's like, I don't know.
But yeah,
I'm not going to go into the podcast. I'm not going to go into that, to the podcast, a personal thing. Yeah. And then Mina has everything that holds us together, because
Come into my group.
like gorilla group.
You're wearing the color.
True.
The gorilla group.
Oh,
Yeah. But Mina's like Smug Glow, the podcast. Mina's like the one who's like sets up everything, man. Like it takes half of the job away by setting up everything. So
Single-handedly.
now you think waiting the smuggle me.
and
Single-handedly.
when it comes to like being the funny man, Mina takes the funny thing very, very seriously. Mina enter trouble just to
be funny.
Just to be funny. So again,
It make it sound like it's forced.
no. You're just being real, and you're just being you, and that's what I can appreciate for. And again, it's always love. Mina is always like the first to like jump on anything we're doing, like just like push. Like if I need votes, I know I can always count on him not to vote. While the rest, true. I think
Why you strategically approach the rest?
yeah, exactly.
He'll start with the Mina first.
Yeah, I will start with Mina first.
The Mina
before I
will think
go to-
of the positive points. Then once he slides in, this one slides in for the positive points.
Exactly. And again, Mina knows how he's impacted my life personally, so I'm not going to go into that. But last but not least, Shemzy. I think Shemzy is the only person that I don't like. Sometimes I wonder why she's here, because I never gave her a reason to be on the podcast. Like it was just like we just had like I'll never understand the story, but I've never given you a reason to be here, but you've been here. You showed up. You've done your part. You've made us improve, and you may never know. You've showed us so many things that we may never know as men. So out of everybody, all the women in my life, I think minus two people, I think you're the person I talk to the most.
You better add that minus 2 people.
You go lose guy. You know, say the other 2 people they listen. Now the funny part.
Better add that minus 2 people.
Minus
Before
two.
this flower go talk to weed.
But there's 2 or 3 people. But like I think I talk to you the most about anything in this life, and you always give me a listening ear. Obviously, So I appreciate you. The podcast appreciate you. I'm sure the listeners want to appreciate you the most. So just thank you guys, man, for everything. But yeah, man, let's just keep serving. Let's keep doing what we do. And yeah, man, guys, give people their flowers. It might seem awkward, but trust me, while they're here, it's better that they hear it.
That's actually true, man.
Yeah.
That was very cute. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Shout out to Dre. Do that pop.
Yeah, do the pop for yourself.
Yeah,
bad
sorry.
boy.
If I take in a different direction, is anybody giving their own?
Flowers.
Now you own today.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay, good.
Because if we start, we're like, no, we're not doing
Yeah,
that.
no, because like no, but Drew, we really appreciate it. It's crazy. I didn't. This conversation I want to bring up. I didn't want to bring it up.
Yeah.
But this is just like a very good idea to take it there. So recently, a lot of people have been telling me how they've used different terminologies. One has said I'm unreliable. One has said I swear to God. Another one is just like, like I'm genuinely just how did language go?
Wayward.
No. So this one said I'm unreliable. I'm an unreliable friend. One said I'm a selfish friend, which I don't understand what that one is. And the other one is just like, like I'm not just being the best of. And I'm like, first of all, I don't necessarily think I'm the best of friends, but to the general public.
Yeah.
But when people that you really think that maybe you yourself you're doing things different for, like you're breaking protocol, and trying your best to accommodate, and I'm the ones telling you all of this. You're just like, okay, do I really dead this thing and just don't break protocol for anybody?
Yeah.
Or you now question it on the other side, like how really bad can one person be? I don't know if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So I was just like, bro, I've heard it like not once, not twice, almost like the third time. I'm just like,
Do you think they're genuinely being serious though?
no, bro, they are being serious.
Have they looked at themselves and how they act?
See your friendship and see what your friendship
and
is
how
really
you
about.
see their friendship, because it could be two different ways. You might not see it in the same level as what you would come for if Dre needs you, because he will be like, you're the most reliable person when it comes to him, right?
Yeah.
But like if you're having a conversation with someone else, you don't see their friendship the same way, so you might not be coming through for them because of that situation. And they see you that way.
In a way, now this coming through is more like for the person, right? Because these people that are saying these things, clearly there's an expectation that hasn't been met.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now,
but have you guys agreed on that expectation?
It's not something that you agree.
you don't
on. It's
necessarily
something.
agree. We're not going to have a conversation and we agree. But it's just, my point
No, but if
has...
it's affecting your friendship, then you should.
You have to meet each other.
No, but my point all along has been like, you try your best to play to people's strength.
Yeah.
Right? That's really what it should have been. And that's one thing I tell people. Like that, if we're going to be honest with ourselves, that's why backyard band is backyard band.
Yeah.
I don't expect something from Dre that I know Dre will
Cannot
not do.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not expecting something from you or you that I know you will not do. We've found our strength within the
So we are now
podcast.
you or you.
What do you mean?
So we are now you.
You see what I say? You see what I say? He finds it funny.
Because you said his name, and we are you and you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
So
just be like, so Dre and others.
Change the name. It's not backyard again.
okay. So we play
Yes.
to Mina's strength.
Yes.
Play to your strength. So my thought process has always been, we've been friends for this long. You should know what my strength is. Maybe me, I don't even know, right?
But
while we're working on the weakness, but I have to give them their own side too, because if it's taking forever to work on the weakness and it's something that means a lot to them, then maybe it just can't hack, right? And another part, which is what I told myself, I'm like, you know what? It hurts, but life happens. People mature, people grow at different paces.
Yeah.
You guys were friends for whatever stage of your life that was. If they're in a different phase now and the expectation from a friend has changed,
Yep.
if you cannot meet that,
Yeah.
it's not that you're
yeah.
a bad friend. Maybe you're just not a friend for the new phase there.
Yeah.
Yep.
As harsh as that may sound, that's
It
just
just happens.
fact. That's just reality.
But it's also that kind of ties in with like how you as a person like to receive love, but you're not sort of like
You shouldn't expect
showing it so that I know how you like to receive love. You know what I'm saying? I'm just expecting you when you don't know how I like to receive love, because you have a different idea how I like to
coming
receive
through for
love.
that person.
Exactly. So it's like you have a way of showing love, you have a way of receiving love. Now it's not like, does that person know how you like to receive how you like to receive love, and then communicating this is how they like to also receive love.
And what would make it worse is if that the way that they want to be shown love is your weakness.
And I think that's really what it is.
Yeah.
Right? Because there's so many people that, because funny, I had this conversation with somebody today, right? One of these people were today. And because she asked me a question, she was like, if
they go listen.
Yeah? They'll listen. She was like, oh, if she has to go meet her mentor and she tells me to come with her, will I come during work hours on a work day?
Oh, come on,
Will
man.
you come?
Will I come?
Come on, man.
I'm like, I will not come.
Yeah.
No, in NASA, no.
No.
But the second, and I asked that, they're not mentoring both of us. So.
Yeah.
They're mentoring you.
That's the fact. Yeah.
They are mentoring. The mentorship they are giving you, what if that I already have a mentor in that area?
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? But like, and my mind, I'm like, why do you even need someone to follow you to go
Maybe
and
she
meet?
need emotional.
She wanted support.
That's
Emotional
that's
support.
mentorship.
To go and
not
meet your
therapy.
mentor.
That's mentorship, not
Like
therapy.
your mentor.
You know-
With therapy, where like
No, I agree with you, but I'm just
No, for
it is.
the person, for
Explaining.
her, that's what she needs.
That's probably her.
Not that it makes
Exactly.
sense. Not that it makes sense.
Yeah.
We're just saying that's what she needs.
I 100%
Because-
don't think it makes sense.
No, that's right. Yeah.
I think
That's probably why you guys cannot be friends.
That's why we can, yeah, that's why.
So
Yeah.
her point was the thought that you are willing to, the fact that you're willing to consider moving things around. Just that
Just the thought process, yes.
It speaks enough as how
Yeah.
good a friend you are.
Because you probably like if you literally just let me see if I can hack it.
Maybe
If you
that's
literally
enough.
just mention that, let me see if I can hack it, or let me look at the my
see
calendar
what I
and
can
see
do.
if I have meetings or if anything I can move around. She would have been like, no, it's okay. Just like in her head, she'd be like, it's okay.
No, we don't know that.
I think she would because it's a thing of
Yeah, for
I
her to
just
actually
wanted
think
you.
to tell you to come.
I just wanted you to actually think about it before jumping the gun and say I'm not gonna be there for you.
But
I know it's complicated, but
But yeah, this is where the problem is with people, right? They set themselves up for failure, right? In the sense that you don't understand. No. What I'm saying is,
okay,
they don't
it's not this person we're talking about. So.
No, it's not.
No,
this person
no.
you're
Because
talking
this
about.
person will watch the podcast.
No, yeah,
No.
but they
So-
also
so-
need to understand where
Yeah,
I'm going
but
to.
they are not setting. No, because
They are not,
Yeah, they are not setting. It's
They are
not you now.
It's not you now.
Yeah,
I think
I'm
for
just
them it
saying
was
the
more-
general thesis, right? Where it's like you need to also understand the person that you are talking to, the kind of friend, because if it makes sense to them to do some certain things, they will probably do it. But if it doesn't make sense, they can't lie to you, because if they lie to you or start acting like, oh, they will try to do something, it's so easy to think about it and be like, you still go back to your first. Obviously, you can't do it, but you'll be like, I cannot do it, right? He's arriving, or the person is arriving at the same answer that I told you in the first place, but he's lied to you to make you think that they're thinking about it. Now you have a different idea in your head completely, but you don't truly know the person.
Yep.
This person is showing you who they are.
But the question
they will stand
is-
up for you when things make sense. But if it don't make sense, it don't make sense.
Yeah, when things make sense to that person, right?
To that
Like
person.
to the person.
Yeah, to the
But now
person.
the question is,
Yeah, to this person.
how do you balance you knowing someone and having expectations to that person's strength? How do you balance that with this person, genuinely not being a good friend?
compromise.
Compromise and communication.
For how long? You get one time you go compromise, you yourself get tired to compromise.
There's that, but it's
No,
but then,
the compromise has to come from both ways. Meaning that person has to understand that sometimes you're not gonna try and compromise for them. That's just how it's gonna work. She has to accept that sometimes you can't just be like, let me make sure that you're good before I say what I need to say. And you have to understand that sometimes you have to break I can't hack it for you straight away. I have to let me think about it and do the thought process or be thoughtful to be there for that person. That's the compromise. It has
It's
to be
also-
a balance between
Yeah,
the two.
it's also like she said, the understanding the different people, understanding the way, because there are people that might be a little more emotional. They need you to ease your
Use different
answer
words.
to them. Use your different words to approach what your answer towards them. You get what I'm
But
saying?
anybody that knows NASA doesn't cut corners. NASA will tell you
We know.
That's what I'm getting
straight
at.
and direct.
That's what I'm
it
getting
is.
at with the understanding,
Which
right?
is why
you need to understand both parties.
Which is why
And
that's
that should
something he has to
offend
think
you.
about. but that's something that he has to think about. That's a
Yeah.
conversation he has to have with that person. Do you really know me? Because if you knew me, you would know I will not hold back
Because
with my
I'm telling
answer.
you, because one thing too, for Naza to bring up this conversation, that person is important to some
No,
level.
like, bro.
To some certain
100%.
level.
No,
I'm
no,
telling you,
wait.
yes.
It's not even a.
Yeah,
for
let's
sure.
not put
No,
too
for
much weight
sure,
on it. Yeah, the
because-
person is important to
For
some
sure.
level. Yeah,
But another thing is also, it's not just one person that's close. It's
Right.
like I don't want to mention names. Like
It's
three
a
different
li- yeah.
people. So I'm like, three people cannot like obviously I can't be saying the three of them cannot be the problem. I suppose I now have to
yeah.
look.
If everybody is crazy, then
You
you're
have
the
to
one
look
that-
inwards.
I have to look within.
No, let me be the genius.
That's what I'm saying. I don't have to look within. But like I was
Yarn
not
is
telling myself,
finished.
I'm like, I'm a very like, if the one I know I can do, I know. That one I will do. I don't need to, it doesn't take me so long to think. Right?
Yeah.
But the one I know I cannot do. What I will not do for you is to act like I'm thinking through it when I already know where the.
It's not- yeah.
That's
I know I'm not
that's
going
the
to do
fact.
it.
You're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So one thing I've been trying to work on now recently is, okay, I know the way I reason through things. I know the way I would say things, right? I now know everybody will not reason this way. Everybody will not say it this way.
Yeah.
So understand now that, and another thing I do is because I will not do something to you, I don't expect you to do it to me, right? So like, example, I don't know. I don't know. Just give me anything. Like I won't, if I'm in need, I probably won't ask. So sometimes it's sets me aback when you need something you're asking. You know what I'm saying? But I've now come to understand like people are just different.
Yeah.
So that person will ask you because you're not going to ask the person does not mean the person should not ask you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's one thing. But then also another thing is knowing that people are different. I'm not trying to mentally prepare myself where things that would upset me normally wouldn't upset me. Like one thing that really pisses me off is because of your lack of planning for something, you're not stressing me.
Yeah.
Like you had the time, you knew this thing was coming up.
But you came last
You
minute.
didn't plan it. Now last minute, you're now pouring your problems on me and I should now save the day. No, you did not plan, bear the consequences by yourself. Do you get what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
but all those things. So I'm now trying to, just have enough pardon and just be conscious of it so that, because before these things would really, really irritate me. And sometimes I can end up saying what I would not want to say or just get irritated. You know that kind of stuff. Yeah. But like, my point is like, three different people have said it. And I'm like,
Do you think they have done the same thing for you and it's just gotten to a point where they have done it too many times?
they've done which thing exactly?
The you have to take it in and the one that you just said now. The whole not planning enough and it irritates you. How you had to
That's-
work on it.
That's
On
exactly.
being more patient.
If I'm going to be honest, I feel like if you, and this sounds very, very self-centered right now, probably it's going to sound that way. If you understand,
When I say never.
if you understand how, I think I'm a very easygoing person.
Yeah.
You just need to understand how I operate. Again, very self-centered. Once you hack that, you've hacked the game.
Yeah, we hacked the code.
When they talk.
We hacked the code.
Once you believe yourself.
The more you believe in yourself,
Yeah, I've had the
like once you have that, like you've rigged. Just like I don't have too many things. Don't wow me,
Yeah.
and I don't have time for too many things as well.
Yeah.
But those ones I have time for.
Caption.
If you enter there,
Caption.
Bro.
Too many things don't
Yeah,
wow
wow
me.
me.
I don't have time for too many things.
Note it. Write it down.
but like I've come to understand that
Just too funny.
most of the people I actually like spend time with, like
Yeah.
the little things that I tend to not really put so much importance on, it matters a lot to them.
Like you said, different people have different ways of moving.
Yeah, so maybe for them they're like, I can't do this anymore. Like, it's just frustrating.
Do you accept them as they are?
I try my best, and one thing I don't do is I don't have expectations of people.
Okay.
I really
they
don't.
probably have expectations of you
I
That's
guess.
always the big part. People having like expectations, but
because your expectation it will never meet your expectation. That's
but
That's
Naza,
the
one
thing.
thing, one thing I want to give, it's kind of like an advice, right?
No, it's an advice, not a scam.
Yeah. So so as this they are not increasing 3. just don't let it put pressure on you to now want to start doing something that to now want to start making up for what they think is a shortcoming on your part, right?
I get what you're saying.
Because at that point, if you not enter that limbo, it's not like, okay, which one
You
is
lose
not
yourself.
actually going to, you lose yourself in the
Yeah.
process. So, like you said earlier too, is like, maybe when many people don't, they point finger, like maybe there's something wrong somewhere. So if you have to reflect on some things in yourself, you can do that, but let it be from your part, not because of them. Yeah.
And also, again, whatever you want to change, like
Let
think
it be
through
for you.
it and see reason in why you need to change this thing. Because obviously there's room for everybody to improve, right?
No wonder.
But improve on your own pace. Don't be living another person's life.
You don't know
'cause-
whether waiting you go improve, go even enter your next relationship. You need to work on communication skills for your next relationship.
Hardcore.
Yeah.
Because we accept your lack of communication, but they may not do that.
I accept you wholeheartedly.
Thank you, my brother.
Not his heart will matter. It's not his heart.
No, that's what I'm saying. You're not marrying us.
It's not his heart that matters.
You're not living with us in the
But
same
when you get
house.
backyard bands for inside, you get people's. You get people's.
No wonder friendship breakup campaign.
No, you can pay because when you
It hurts more than a breakup,
yeah,
you
because
know?
what when you're entering
Oh,
like
yeah.
relationship breakup, you have it at the back of your mind that this relationship can end.
Yes.
So you're
already
plan
preparing.
things like and you put things in place so that it will give you soft landing. Because me, I see anything I don't hate anything past after all I've done for you. See, bro, I'd rather you slap me like finish
then
my
say
life, deck me, than tell me after all I've done for you.
yeah.
So inside relationship, some people it's a bad thing, because subconsciously I feel I go try. You get me?
I did this for you.
I won't say it, but
I
did
did
the back of
this
my
for
mind
you.
there.
so that after all I've done for you, can never. but inside friendship, you think this is till death do us part.
Yes.
So
yes.
you don't feel the need to protect yourself or
Yup.
counter do. Now they come tell you say, you don't reliable. Guy, shaggy.
It hurts.
Tears where you feel crying. It touch.
Yeah, but if you're listening, if you guys have any like friendship breakup stories, man, I'd love to hear them.
No.
Yeah, share it, man.
Those
Send it
ones
to
are
the family.
deadly. They're painful.
Send it to the fan mail.
Nah, they boring.
I'd rather break up with my boyfriend multiple times than have a friendship breakup.
Yeah.
100%.
Multiple times. Sorry for that man. I don't know who that man.
Nah, but
For those-
as
for
a man,
those kind of relationships.
as a man, if you break up with your girl multiple times, it's so unreliable.
Yeah. They say you're unreliable and you're immature.
Yeah, immature.
Yeah.
You need to grow up, bro.
But speaking of family, I think we have one.
We do?
Yes, we do. This one is a cute one.
Hold on, I don't
Cute.
I don't really play this family music anymore. But let me
That's true, man. Families don't come in anymore, bro.
Nah, you guys need to fix this.
I guess we've been
Talk
giving
to
them.
us.
You know why? Before we're giving them a lot of.
No. We might look inwardly and maybe talk about topics that they can send emails about.
No.
So we have to
What-
be
what- yeah.
giving them this kind of
It
conversation.
has to be like hot topics, like friendship
it has,
breakups.
No, it has to be.
Something.
We have to vex them.
No,
that's
that's them
what's that-
or something that
Yeah.
they need to
Because
give their opinions
I've
on.
come to realize that I think our supporters are toxic people.
They are very toxic. They're very
because-
toxic. They're very toxic.
But we like the toxic because we need it.
Because since we've turned a new leaf and we're very, very.
You know, like, I think it's this 100 matter. From when we started road to 100.
Road to 100.
And now we're not like close to
That's because that episode 100 was very like therapeutic.
even going close to the 100.
Yeah.
Like, I think we need to enter 110.
And
We'll
then
leave, once we leave that this
Yeah.
year.
Jojo, you need to find us some next toxic
We
question.
reset. No, because seriously, like I think that's the problem.
We need to get we need to get Nasa saying some next nonsense.
Bro. Yeah, really. Dre, are you playing the?
No, she has it. Let me play
you're
the
playing
thing.
the music
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Welcome to the Fam Mail.
What?
This is a segment where we read the mails sent in by you, our dear listeners.
You know what I need to tell you?
If you got a comment, story, or wild news, be sure to hit us up on the Fam Mail.
Apostle Miguel, this.
All right, so this one is from the person. I don't want to butcher the person's name, but I know their social media handle is Treasy Toms. I don't know, but their actual first name is Idan. Is it Idan or Idan?
Oh, he's saying he's Idon.
It don't
Okay.
know the.
As in like French Idon? Okay. Anyways, it says, just wanted to say thank you, Sir Dre, Ton amour, the Free Eagle, NASA, and Dekachi for your consistency with the weekly back-to-back contents. I have been listening to the podcast right from the amazing live show event that took place in Calgary. I just wanted to encourage you all to keep the good vibes, content, and tea flowing. Also, you may not recall, but we met at the Timeless concert in July, Budweiser stage. Fun times. Signing out, Idon.
I recall. Yeah.
Cute girls.
Was a Calgary and came for Timeless.
Yeah.
So he lives in Calgary.
He lives in
I
Calgary.
remember his face because he said something. We had a question and he responded. He responded like.
So he lives in Calgary, came to
Yeah.
the Calgary show, but
Yeah,
he
Calgary.
came to Toronto for Davido's concert.
Because Davido's concert is the only concert in Canada.
So people
The
flew in.
Budweiser one was
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Yeah.
And that's a good marketing strategy so that people will come.
People flew in, which is
I
why
really-
it was like so full.
I really feel bad for people in other places though. Because even like the outpouring, like, you know, the time when Dunsi and Nathaniel Bassey were around. There was only one in the whole, like people came in from PEI and
Speaking
from
of that,
Speaking of that.
I want to say that if you came to Oshawa,
This is really personal.
this is very personal.
Yeah.
This one, my friends.
My friends.
I don't know about your friends, but my friends.
My friends.
If you were in this city
And you did not
and you
think,
didn't pass by
you did not pass by to say hi.
the neighborhood,
The neighborhood.
the backyard,
You know we are here.
hey,
Bro,
It's a
you just
problem.
come.
and you came for concert.
They are plenty. They are plenty.
Wait.
I have to defend my people.
Don't defend
No,
anybody.
no,
You
no,
can't.
no,
Don't
no,
defend
no,
them.
no, no.
What's your
I have to
defense?
defend my people.
What's your defense?
Bro, they came for an encounter.
So they talk about encounters.
The spirits are different.
Or at least put the thought into, hey, are
We
you
did not-
home?
Yes,
We are not going to deviate.
They don't know us. They don't know us.
Coming
No,
to
no,
say
no.
hi will not deviate their encounter.
It
They
will.
will say encounter their
Well,
encounter.
it depends. It depends on where they are coming from. This is why it matters because if they're in the GTA, they came in that day from church, right? They were going back that same day because it was late, right? Hear me out. If they came from outside the GTA, like maybe Ottawa or out of the province, then those ones are a different case because they probably spent
Stayed
the night
in.
over and then
If
got
you
an
say my
Airbnb.
friend, you know that I stay in this city,
And
so
you-
you
yeah.
will make accommodations. Man, I just want to say it's fine. No? Just don't.
It's not fine.
No, it's
No.
fine. Just don't do that. I'll come to Toronto and I'll do something quick and be like, oh,
And
you
be
were
like,
in
oh,
town.
you were in town.
Thunder, the shaking, I'll fire you.
Oh, you now see one story. Oh, you were near my house.
You
I don't know
really
that.
come and say,
Yeah, I don't know that.
I don't watch that.
What is that? What is
I
that?
just want to let you know.
Shots fired.
It's fine. It's fine.
Shots
All of
fired.
you, I saw your stories.
Let
me start not.
that's what I was. I said this is Region Center here.
Don't
oh.
worry.
I had to
don't
hold
worry.
it down. It's not Region Center. Tribute Community.
Tribute
Tribute Community
Center.
Center.
Yeah.
Tribute Community Center.
I had to hold it down for my
Couple of
people, bro.
words,
I fought for you people. Don't worry. Don't worry.
He tried. He tried.
Yeah, I did. I did.
Again, shout out to people who keep on commenting on Spotify. Someone says, "Can I have one wish?" This person is Dammy. I'm not sure what the wish is. You can ask it.
Hey.
I don't know if we'll grant it.
Oh,
but
okay.
You can ask it. Someone else says,
Wait, you can comment on Spotify.
yeah.
Apparently, yeah.
And then someone says, "Shout out to Cubes." He says the podcast is authentic. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, so keep those coming. I'm gonna try and find
The
them.
podcast is what?
It's authentic.
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 Okay.
What did you hear before? Authentic.
He said authentic.
Oh,
Instead of
Oh, you
authentic.
reverse the. You know,
Authentic.
Yes, good job.
Gotcha. English teacher.
Not
but yeah,
anymore. Not this year, actually.
Shout out to Idon, Treasy. Appreciate you. You see, don't worry. We'll come back to Calgary. I don't know when, but
you see, all these your commitments.
Not in the
bro.
winter, please. Not in the winter.
how did they we?
Find your way. Air Canada.
Hey, this guy had his episode. This guy had his episode.
Let me know.
Canada.
Nah,
Canada.
nah. See, we need another airline in this country.
Good luck with that.
No, because Air
Because,
Canada is not it. Bro.
They have enough money to revamp their jets. You know, the ones that they bring in, the celebrities and the important people. They revamped it. They make them all black so they can stand out. But they don't have money to come on time.
Oh, there's different jets for celebrities.
Oh, yeah.
And they revamped
They're,
it.
Sorry,
they're like private jets.
Oh, I think I saw that on the news.
Yeah.
Spiffy jets.
Sorry, you can
It's
book.
Air Canada jets.
Yeah.
Oh, you can book Air Canada jets.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't know how you book
So they
it,
got called
but
out
it's
for
only
something.
important. It's for like the celebrities and important people when they come in or go somewhere through Air Canada.
Because I think Air Canada these days, man, the ease and quickness with which they cancel flights.
Oh yeah, quick.
See, I know someone that's been in New York. But I was supposed to come out Saturday. He still did New York City today.
Somebody ended up so
That's crazy
Because
because
he's waiting for flight.
my cousin was supposed to come Friday, I think. It was supposed to come. No, it was supposed to come Saturday. Flight got canceled, so he got booked again for Sunday, but he made it. Now he's in Paris.
A friend of mine. A friend of mine.
Hey, Canada.
Yep,
A friend of mine.
of course.
They cancelled it. Rescheduled. They cancelled it. They ended up taking the bus.
Yeah.
Ethan Hawke,
Yeah,
Tiff, actor, superstar, celebrity.
he took the bus.
Who?
Because
Ethan
there was,
Hawke.
there was
Ethan
no
Hawke
other
is
one.
Is an Hollywood actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they kept
the-
canceling the flight.
Wow.
Just
Yeah.
took the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I see.
No, they're canceling a lot of flights.
I don't
lately,
think I can. That's it. My confidence with Air Canada has just gotten worse. And that, like, the moment they canceled my flight, I just remembered Lynx would have flown.
Yes.
They were just
Like,
moving.
Lynx. See, I don't think. See, when I was inside that flight, that Lynx flight, I was like,
You were
this
sketchy.
pilot, you really don't have to leave this place.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm
No,
okay.
he has to.
If you can go and come down, do your job.
Yeah.
But you don't have. I see. I was seeing the snow. They cleared ground 2 times before we come out.
Yes. Yes.
That's how much snow was falling.
I know.
They consistently kept
See,
washing off the
Yeah,
storm that was
that's the
hitting on
difference
the jet.
between the
before
cheap,
it left.
the cheap airlines. They don't have money to pay you for delaying or to pay you for canceling flights. Air Canada has money to say here.
It's a lie because Air Canada will not pay you.
Yeah, because they have it in their.
Yeah, they won't.
So
they
that's
still
the
won't
same
pay you.
thing.
So
They
that's
will
what I'm
not-
saying.
they will
They're
not pay
they
you.
won't
Lynx
pay
does
you.
not have it.
But if Canada Center is not going to Air Canada,
No,
if they're not going to pay you, then it's
I'm
similar to
pretty
this thing.
This nigga
There's
saying Canada
hacks. There's
Center.
hacks on TikToks.
But I don't know.
people
nigga say
people
Canada
just don't
Center?
know. No, people just don't know. People
That
just
one.
don't know that you have to go about it a certain way. They are entitled. You have to go and say there's this law, blah 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 blah, and then they have to follow that law where they have to pay you when the flight delays by a certain amount of hours,
So
Like,
they not
they-
give us
they
law
have
when you
no
are booking
choice.
the flight.
Regardless of the reason.
regardless of.
Because
the-
what they told me was, because it was weather and it's out of their control. They can't, there's nothing they can do. I'm like,
That I don't know, but I know if it was like just like technical difficulties
Yeah, if
or
it's
all that,
technical,
they
exactly.
have to pay you.
But they were like,
The one that pains me is when they give you that $10 voucher.
I know.
They
you
put
serious?
this certain time frame. I'll be like, yo, I'm not gonna be back by then. When am I gonna use
Use
it?
it. Yeah.
no, Air Canada really has
Well,
to
speaking
do
of Air
that.
Canada, apparently some passengers were forced off the plane because they refused to sit in vomit soiled seats. Allegedly.
No, it's true.
Canada is a corporation. They can't.
They posted it on the news now, so
Yeah. Oh, because it's news. You think it's true?
Really?
Wow.
Vomit
Yeah.
soiled seat.
that's not worse than the diarrhea
The
one.
diarrhea one.
No, the diarrhea one.
That one was
nasty.
live.
That diarrhea one
That one
was
was
crazy.
live.
That was,
Air
that was
Canada.
Delta.
Bro,
that was
someone-
Delta.
that was Delta
Delta
Airlines.
Airlines.
At least
Someone had
at least
the
the
diarrhea
vomit was
explosion on
dry.
the air.
This one was live.
The
It was happening
flight
while
had
you
to
were
do a
on the
U-turn.
seat.
Yeah.
So like the shit was running.
Yeah,
Down.
bro. It was like the Italy water.
It was
yeah.
down the whole-
It was like no,
Italy
no,
wine.
you know, it's Portugal.
Portugal.
Portugal wine this thing. Yeah. But that thing was,
Yes.
bro, that guy was running shit in air. He ran shit,
So
bro.
they were going to Barcelona, right?
So I'm telling you, probably the person overflowed the toilet or stuck things in it or whatever, overflowed it. So when the plane is just go,
But you see that vomit one though. The African in me saying like, let's keep going.
just put
You want
towel
to
on
sit
top.
on it.
Give me blankets. I'll
No,
sit on it.
I will probably ask them for some if they say there's no other seats available.
Ain't no way,
if I
bro.
had to make that flight,
Like, can I see the vomit on the seat?
I don't. They say soil. So soil might
So
be
I
like
mean,
might be
they
like
wipe the stain, but it's not.
yeah,
Yeah.
you might be see the map or something. You know,
It was probably like they tried to clean it, but it was not. It didn't come.
So how did the
off
person know it was
completely.
vomit?
probably the smell.
Yeah, probably the smell.
I know this, you don't know. That means it's still fresh. I'm not saying that.
You know, with the summer, it's hot.
Because
How can you talk about hot vomit?
you'll be so uncomfortable, bro.
If Air Canada,
but they give you-
if your flight is taken off as an Air Canada plane, would you be thankful that your flight is taken off?
And it's not being cancelled.
Rema wins the first ever Afrobeats category at the VMAs
VMAs, yep.
for Calm Down with Selena Gomez.
So I have a spicy question.
About the award?
Yes.
All right, cool.
What is it?
Do you think he only won because Selena was on it?
It's improved the specs. It improves visibility.
Just like Thames and Justin Bieber.
Thames and Justin Bieber.
Sorry,
Justin Bieber on
Essence, Wizkid and
Did that one win?
Yeah,
another one?
but like Selena Gomez is one of the most followed personalities on social media. She's
and,
one of the
and that
biggest
song
stars.
itself has sold more, has surpassed the original one more, up to almost 3 times.
But compared to the list of the nominees, if it was just the regular original Calm Down, would they have won without Selena Gomez?
No, but even if you did, that's a strategic move.
Yeah,
Like, it is.
for
No,
real.
no,
I'm not. It's a good. I'm just asking the question.
We don't want
Do
to
you
agree. We don't want
think-
to
We don't agree or
Do you
disagree.
think-
But we're telling you that it's very possible.
We're telling you the things.
You cannot allow us.
We can't
just
accept
hit a
that,
milestone. We can't exactly.
Yeah, we're not gonna accept that.
It's just like
Yeah.
if I'm going to have like a remix, if I see suitors, pick one that is gonna be.
I don't,
that is gonna bring the
don't
this
forget
thing.
that
Yeah.
Selena Gomez said, "Hey Rema, thank you for
Thank
allowing
you.
me to be."
Yeah.
So
No,
it could
it
be
was-
that
it
she,
was
it could be that she
proper.
slid in his DMs.
Yeah.
And said, "Can I jump on the remix?"
Oh yeah, she did.
She
She actually
could've,
said
she
she
did.
did.
Oh, she did.
She did.
So
Yeah.
we see.
But it's not about Selena Gomez. It's about the fact that did people just vote for it because
Don't hate, don't
Selena
hate.
is
No,
on
no,
it?
it was a good song though.
It was a good song.
Yes, it is a good. I'm
It was a
agreeing
good-
with you
Harvest
guys.
is
I'm
good.
just asking the spicy question.
Yes,
That's
it
all.
is.
What's the question now?
Do you think the song would have won without Selena?
Yes.
It could. I can't say for sure.
Actually,
I can't say for sure.
With the lineup that's there.
What were the
Sorry,
lineup?
what-
so let me give you the lineup.
There's
Okay,
Burna Boy,
down.
It's Plenty. There's what's the other one?
So
Wizkid.
it's Rush by Arya Starr, Unavailable by Davido, It's Plenty by Burna Boy, Bandana by Fireboy and Ashake, Too Sugar by Wizkid and Arya Starr, and People by Libianca.
No, it was gonna be
And
Bandana.
all of these popped a lot because of TikTok dances. Just FYI.
Oh,
They popped a lot because of TikTok dances.
So Selena Gomez.
in me is saying it's gonna be. I'm on now. They label.
Nah,
Dead.
it wasn't gonna be unavailable.
No.
No, it wasn't gonna be unavailable.
Are you telling me that?
Nah, Bandana over.
See,
unavailable.
I think the list there is plenty.
No. The
Is that-
list
it's plenty, yeah.
is too Rush.
Bandana-
Too
For
Mine
me-
is Rush.
Rush.
No,
By Arya Starr.
Arya
Yeah.
Starr. Come on, no.
Mine is
no.
That's my opinion now. That's what I think it's
Hey,
gonna
well,
be.
well,
If I-
well,
we can check your opinion.
We're telling you no for your opinion.
Did I say
It's our opinion that is no.
Get lost.
Did I say no for unavailable? Did I fight you?
Yeah, we said no. We said no for it's not unavailable.
Yeah, I told you no for
Then
unavailable.
who is it?
It's, for me,
I think it's
between
Bandana
or It's Plenty, if anything.
What?
Yeah.
They never see me coming.
No. I think it's
Oh,
plenty.
oh.
I would say it's plenty. I think you see.
It's Plenty or
after that one is Plenty.
It's Plenty.
Bandana is not big in terms of like. Okay,
This is based
before
on
you guys come for me.
crowd. This is based on people
If you
liking
play this,
it.
if you play this at like a white crowd, people don't
They
know.
won't
They won't
recognize
recognize
it.
Bandana. They won't recognize Bandana.
But they'll recognize.
It's Plenty.
No,
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, they
It's
recognize It's Plenty.
yeah.
sorry. Remember, which one be Plenty again?
It's
I need
Plenty.
you.
Poda Hennessy,
And Burna Boy has been touring the world, bro.
I'm just
I don't know about that one.
the one with I'm looking for enjoyment, blah 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 blah, all that.
I don't.
I just think because Unavailable has the shortest longevity out of all of them so far. That's why.
They all came out.
Now, honestly, now I see why Rema and Selena Gomez won it.
Yeah, you have to. You have to.
Yeah,
it's
they-
number 3 on Billboard. Hot 100 Billboard. Nobody has done that before.
Nobody has done that before.
Nobody.
and that's why I'm asking. Do you think?
You don't ask. You've asked already now.
No, I know I'm not asking,
no,
but
no.
like, you still are not answering the question.
Okay,
No,
I'm going to answer it. It wouldn't have won if it was the original Calm Down.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have won. It stands a chance, right? But it won because of obviously
Bro,
it took it further.
Calm Down would have won. Calm Down that they play in stadiums.
In stadiums,
In
yeah,
between for
that's true.
you know how many times for
That's
Qatar.
what
But
still.
was that after the remix or before the remix?
No,
it was
the one they
before.
are playing is the original,
original
song.
one.
They're not playing the remix.
Yeah.
How,
No,
do,
no,
how
no.
do you know? Because they're only putting the calm down part.
Yeah, they're not playing the. Nobody
But
plays
that
this.
part there is the part from the first song,
No,
bro.
but when they Shazam it, it comes out as Calm Down featuring Selena Gomez.
Yeah.
Well, my brother, like it would have. I think it would have done it without.
Again, is the influence? It helped.
It helped. But the
It
song,
helps.
the song is a great song.
Yeah,
It's a great song.
it would stand.
I
It would stand. It would
100%
stand big
100%
competition.
agree.
It would stand a big competition. But here's one thing: like if you put the original one, Burna Boy is more in their face because he's the one that has been touring more. right? Is the one that, so you are talking about, this is America right here. You are talking about what is visible to them. To TikTok Day. TikTok is there.
Sorry, there's this video of Rema at a show. The DJ started playing the song. Rema did not say anything.
Yeah, they sang all of it.
That's the energy.
Is that not this is calm down?
Yeah.
My sister. Forget.
I'm not against
Man,
you.
not Selena Gomez. Before we now.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm
calm
not
down.
against you.
Is that where the yellow came from?
Yeah, the yellow dress.
Shiva, baby, Shiva,
Very
yellow.
yellow.
This song not do Rema. Waiting no song for
I
Rema.
prefer the original one over the one.
No,
with
no,
Selena.
before now.
Where's the original?
Before we now.
Yeah,
Before
so
now.
like it was not needed for the Selena Gomez to go on it.
No, it was a strategic
No,
move.
it was a strategy,
but because it was top three or
There's
on
a
the
reason why it
100
was top
with
3.
Selena
There's a reason why it was top 3.
No, he needed
more crowd.
Selena.
He drew
Yeah.
more crowd.
to get the VMA.
1 billion.
Not
1
just the
billion
VMA.
streams, bro.
Not just the VMA.
not just the VMA.
See, where the money is in those streams.
1
Leave that
billion.
award though.
1
Where the
billion.
money is in those streams. He's cashing out both on YouTube and on audio streaming platforms.
Yeah.
Right? That's where he's cashing out.
Which
Not
also
just-
trickled into him being known for the VMA
That's
situation.
what I'm telling you. It's a strategic move because he gained more fans. Do you know you are getting Disney?
You know,
people?
we're all agreeing in the same thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Ask the
Yeah, so
question.
it's
Yeah, no.
not-
Like, I think he would have won it without Selena Gomez.
yeah,
It's
but it
however-
wouldn't have the same impact.
What won't have the same impact?
I don't think
No,
I don't think we have won without Selena Gomez, man.
He would have won without Selena Gomez.
No,
It would have been hard, but I don't think.
Bro.
I
See,
think Burna would have edged him out.
This
Burna
is
would have edged
I
him
think
out.
Burna would have edged him
VMA
out.
is it CBC or
No, Video Music Award. That's MTV.
It's MTV.
MTV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this song because
would
of
have
this
won
song
it.
go.
He would
I
have
think
won it without
He would have won
Selena.
it without Selena Gomez.
No, I don't think he would.
If it was like a
If it was a Emmy,
He's
like
available.
if it was
Like
if
a
it was a
Grammys.
BET,
no, if it was a Grammys thing where it's people like specific people voting,
yeah.
he wouldn't have won it.
And if it was a BET something too, maybe he wouldn't have won it. But like this MTV one,
Yeah.
He would have taken it.
I think he would have taken it because with that song.
I'm just thinking like, guys, you guys don't forget that People was a banger, bro.
No, it was
I've
not.
been
It's
drinking.
That one should continue
Not,
drinking.
not to those people.
That shit was good Portugal.
So I didn't even, when I saw Two Sugar by Whiskey, I was like, where did this
why
song
is that one there?
I have no idea.
That one didn't make sense.
Nah, it didn't make sense. Two Sugar. But Taylor Swift was there, and I was like, yo, isn't Taylor Swift on tour? Like, how did she have time to come?
I
Taylor
guess she
Swift
planned
has
it around.
Energy. She has energy, bro.
And she had
everywhere.
most awards for the night, man. That one is big, bro.
No, she is
It's
big.
pop.
She's still dropping music.
It's pop.
Bruh.
Yes.
Don't say this in public.
Have you not
please.
seen she's doing 6 nights in Toronto?
In Toronto.
6 nights
6
at
nights.
the
nights in
Rogers
Toronto.
Stadium tour.
And guess
You know
what?
how much that
there are no
is?
tickets.
There are no
And
tickets.
there's-
They have to open the door, let some people in, close and
Close
back.
the door.
That's
Because
what they're
if
doing
you
with
open
tickets,
it
so
too long-
because people are on waiting list, and the thing is, they can remove the waiting list for you to enter another waiting list. So it's
Yeah.
almost like when they say, "Oh, we are doing a draw." So when you win the draw, you
That's
enter a
when you
chance.
had-
Guys,
A chance to
Enter a
get the
chance
ticket.
to get the ticket.
Guys, you know what's
That's what
crazy?
she was happy with
You
that
know what's
ticket.
crazy with Taylor Swift tour? Radio stations are doing giveaways.
Giveaways
We're gonna see her in the UK
in the UK,
Not even here.
not here.
because they don't have tickets for Toronto.
Yeah. Imagine.
Some of them are
Yeah.
going to one UK, one
Taylor
one here.
Swift.
Yeah, bro.
Taylor Swift.
You know,
What
initially,
does she have on these people?
She's doing the Eras tour, so she's doing all of her albums.
yeah. So you know the
And
funny
I heard
thing.
it's a different set. Is it a different set every night?
Yeah.
So there's a different set list every night.
Yeah. So like she doesn't do the same
She's
order.
big.
She's big.
She's big.
Like she planned the whole dancing, all of that. Like it's a crazy show.
You are kidding me.
And people are actually comparing her like to Beyonce and the Renaissance tour.
As a black man,
But
I will
it's
not speak.
it's completely different.
It's completely different.
Completely different.
Bro, and obviously another angle that people will now bring is like she writes all her songs
Yeah.
by herself. So she's really 100% involved in all her
Everything.
all her creative stuff and all that. So, but bro, like she is performing. Apparently, when she started this tour, she excluded Canada completely.
Yeah. And then they Justin Trudeau had
Justin
to
Trudeau
tweet it and say
Tweeted it, and then somebody, there's a very important person that actually messaged her to request for a tour in Toronto, in Canada. Before, like, it was a big deal. People kept complaining.
And then-
why is there no Toronto date? Why is there no Toronto date? Why is there no Canada date?
and then
And then eventually she now puts it.
Rogers Stadium.
Yeah.
6 days, 6 nights.
6 nights.
Not one. 6. People barely sell out one night.
So the rumor is
And she sold out 6.
Yeah, it's gone.
Well, it's not completely gone.
Are you guys going?
It's
You know
not.
you guys going?
Which going?
No,
I'm going, man.
I don't know how
As I'm gonna sing because we got bad blood. That's the last song I remember of Taylor Swift. That's
22 now.
the last song.
What's she singing? What's she
She's
singing?
not singing for us.
Apparently, the new album is good.
and we don't know it.
And I don't know it.
No, she do.
I think you
Yeah,
are, but
by
when
the
you continue, walking.
She sings that too.
Not the vibe.
All of these songs that you guys are singing, she performs them.
Speaking of music, so Ashake sold out Barclays. I think it's what 20,000, 18,000.
Barclays, New York.
New
I
York.
mean Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, yeah.
Yeah.
So the
Brooklyn, New
rumor
York.
is that he can sell out Scotiabank.
How many?
Not yet.
How many?
Scotiabank
Scotiabank?
18,000.
Nah, that's Toronto.
Not yet.
This is Toronto, please. He should calm down.
Canada is different.
He
It's
should
not
not go
good.
and join these people that are cancelling concerts.
He
oh.
needs to wait.
Because apparently Davido have entered too in cancelling concerts. Bro, they are not.
Davido?
Yeah.
Where did he cancel?
He cancelled a couple of concerts already. He posted it himself.
Why?
on
Because
his
he
story.
thinks he's not going to sell enough tickets.
I don't know. He was coming up with it, but people are dragging him and Wizkid online,
For cancelling
saying
concerts.
that,
No, you guys cannot drag Davido and Whiskey. Whiskey's dragging is different.
saying
No,
that.
that one keeps repeating the cancel it.
He has a show in November.
We'll see.
We don't know. He's 2
That
months
one might be
away.
cancelled.
I'm supposed to go to that one. We'll see.
Oh yeah, he's like dropping canceling shows anyhow.
Well, he hasn't said it. I mean,
Canceling
obviously,
shows.
like he lost his mom, so he's been quiet. But that's grounds to cancel the show at this point.
Who lost his mom? Whiskey.
Whiskey, yeah. I don't know if Ashake can sell out 18,000.
Nah,
Scotiabank.
not in Canada, bro.
18.
Nothing. He should do Budweiser stage.
18,000.
Yeah, that's
18,000.
Scotiabank.
Bro, if he does one show in Toronto, he will sell it out.
Okay.
18,000.
18.
If
think
he
he
does,
Like one
No,
eight.
Yoruba people are playing you.
He will do it.
And he
18,000.
has an army.
If he only does it
one-
in Toronto, if he doesn't
he
do
does
any
one-
other locations.
If he does one, I think he can.
Bro.
like to make
I don't-
Vancouver come in, to make everybody come in.
He will sell, but and you guys will count it as sold out. But he's not going. I'm not even trying to. I support Afrobeats and I'm here for the culture. He's not selling
He's not-
18,000.
no.
You guys don't understand 18,000.
18,000 Scotiabank. It's a
man.
lot.
It's tough. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot. And especially in Canada.
And also
Bro,
depends
Canada
on the price.
will form fans.
And also depends on the price you're
First,
putting.
yes, exactly. It's going to be costly. That's the reason. One of the reasons
Yeah,
we're telling that
it's
we're
expensive,
saying
yeah.
about like Taylor Swift. Apparently, she loses money
Yeah,
coming to Canada.
because it's Canadian dollars,
Yeah.
not USD.
So by the time they put out the prices, what I should go charge now. Anyways, let's not get into that. Yeah, I mean, I want to see him do it, but it's going to be hard. That's for sure. I'm telling you guys.
Actually, no, you're actually.
And for
you're
him
correct.
to even make it even, the prices of them tickets.
So speaking of all these shows and awards, yeah. So I think it was during this Headies because Headies also just passed, and
I mean, no vex. So, how many times did they do this again?
Headies is every year now.
Once a year.
Are you sure it's once? Because I think these people are doing it twice a year now.
Once a year.
No, it's once a year.
It feels like that, but it's once a year.
Yeah.
Last summer was the last one.
What's this?
Headies.
Headies.
It's like
What's
Nigeria's
It's a
Grammys.
Nigerian.
Oh.
It's Nigerian award
Award.
ceremony.
It's the Grammys of Nigeria.
Smelling Grammy.
Nigeria award.
You know they do that shit. They do it in the US now.
Yeah, but it makes sense though.
Yeah.
How?
How does it make sense?
Because the market for them is in the States.
What market?
They're trying to push Afrobeats. Afrobeats is like they're trying to push Afrobeats in the diaspora.
You push the music, not the.
Yeah, you push the music, bro.
Yeah, but like they know that the market is here. I don't blame them for doing it in the States.
I blame
Nah, I
them
blame them.
100%.
No, I don't blame them for doing
I
it in the
blame
States.
them.
What's the difference? What's the difference between what they are doing and when Nigerian politicians fly out and go and have
There's no difference.
government? You want
Yeah.
to deliberate government issues, though.
or when
You leave the country and go and host it in London or
Yeah.
Paris.
Or when they have Big Brother, BB Nigeria.
BB Nigeria,
and
they'll
they
go
are
in
hosting
South
it in
Africa.
Think about it for a second.
Yeah.
Think about it for a second. You're trying to do
What's like?
Think about it for a
And you are
second.
complaining that there's no
You're
FX.
trying to
How will
do-
FX come inside the country?
You're trying to do. You're
Useless
trying to do
When you
people.
yourself
no,
don't even.
but
Exactly.
wait. The head is a private show. It's drawn by is done by an individual, so he can decide to do whatever. It's not a government show.
That's what I'm saying. It's not Nigerian Grammys. It is
Yeah.
Nigerian award ceremony.
For that
because
point,
the
yes.
moment they
But it's-
decided
it's
to do
a-
that rubbish, it's not possible.
Where's the person that's doing it from?
Yeah, but think about it.
But where's the person that's doing these headies from?
He's from Nigeria.
Okay.
Most of these
if you
artists-
if you want to represent your country, if you're so hard about representing, why don't you do it in your own
Do it in
country?
your country.
Because he
Promote
wants to
it,
do that-
bring
wants to do
people
that-
to
he wants to do that abroad. Because think about it for a second.
Okay.
You want to do this show. You want your African artists to show up these big names that you put on the bill. Half of them are touring. They're not going to fly to Nigeria for one day because of an award.
So are they all in the US at the same time?
Well, most of them showed up to the thing. in the US.
It's not. That's not the point.
Nah, man, you can do whatever you want, man. Because at the end of the day,
Cardi B showed up to do a concert in Nigeria and left. If Cardi B can do it, why not Nigerian people cannot go back to their own country?
for an award show.
So
Yeah.
They trapped there for Nigeria. They say flight is cancelled.
Because like
if you are so Nigerian
Who-
and so all about pride and your country,
besides
you would do
Rema,
it.
who was the mad guy that was there? Rema and
Ashake,
Ashake.
Ashake was there now.
Rema, Ashake. Besides both of them, okay.
Olamide was there.
Olamide was there. Casey was there.
Don Jazzy was there.
Tojazi was there.
Arasta
was
most,
there.
Most living in this thing.
So all of these people now. Well, when was Ashake show in London before this headies?
He was, but yeah, his show was coming up in New York.
Bro, see, there's no way they are telling me that they are doing it there because all of these people are on tour.
No, but it's also it's like the music that like Afrobeats now is consumed heavily in the diaspora.
It doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
I don't understand. Like, okay, it's confused everywhere. So you now go and fly everybody and now go there.
I support
It's
the fact
fly
that
everybody to the show in Atlanta.
I support the fact that
It's easier
I
to
support
fly
the fact
everybody.
that accessibility.
To fly everybody to Atlanta. Also, producing the show, the cost is going to be down than producing it in Nigeria.
Yeah,
It will be cheaper.
But the
there.
whole
The
point
cost
of
will be down. The
because
cost will be down.
the sound
Yeah,
system.
but the whole point of
you
it
have
is
to
for
go
you guys
crazy
to
in it.
bring up your
Yeah.
community. So why are you running away from it?
I don't know.
If you keep leaving,
our community is diaspora.
no, but the diaspora has to come back some point. No,
Yeah,
you
they
don't
have
have
to come
family back.
because
I
don't
you are
understand.
promoting it more. The thing is, you are promoting it more when you do it and get these people. If they all pull in, that pulls in more weight rather than.
I don't
No,
hold
because
the
you're
guy
saying
for
like
it.
the whole sound is down, all of that. If you don't work on it, it's never gonna get better. If you
When they
keep
did-
running away from it, it's never gonna get
so,
better.
So he's really good Samaritan.
the sound that they did in this one abroad, is it any better than all the?
I didn't watch the show. I didn't
So-
watch
so
the
you
show.
get what I'm saying? So it's not like, oh, if you're doing it for the views, people are still not watching it. If you're saying, oh, if you do it back home, you have all these technical issues. Remember that you are probably having these issues there. You're still late. Like, what is the problem? Oh, you're just doing a show in
I think it's also like, I don't know.
it's such a dumb idea, bro.
Okay, sure.
Such a
Agree to
like-
disagree.
Or maybe he's just waiting to see how Afro Nation is gonna go, and then he's like, "Oh, Afro Nation,
So
worked
yeah,
there. Let me do the show."
Afro Nation. Do
Speaking
you guys
of
think
Afro
that's
Nation,
gonna pop?
Nigeria,
Afro
Yeah,
Nation
it's
Nigeria.
Afro Nation Nigeria in December.
I don't like to be the bad guy.
it's gonna pop. Oh.
30 December. I think it's
Depends
gonna pop.
on.
Is it going to pop for the people who live in Nigeria or for the people going back to Nigeria?
It's going to pop. I don't know why you're being the ones that are doing in Portugal. Is it only the people living in Portugal that go there?
Yeah,
No.
but Afro Nation,
No, it just brings people
Afro Nation
back.
will pop. You know the one
It
they
will
do
pop.
in Ghana. A lot of Nigerians leave
Well,
Nigeria,
left Nigeria
to
to
Ghana,
go to Ghana.
for Afro Nation.
Because Nigerians like good things.
Yes,
Yeah,
so
and it's
now
going
that
to
they
So
bring
brought
now it's
people
even
in.
easier.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Yeah, but have you
It's
seen
going to
the
bring people in.
cost of tickets?
It
How
don't
much is
matter if people will pay for it.
Like,
This,
oh,
this is just VIP. Oh. The one that they put out is just VIP.
It's just VIP. More tickets are going to come out.
Yeah.
and it includes a lot of things in its
There's
3
going
days.
to be 30
and it's
December.
30 December. People will show up.
and
It's
you're
going to pop.
And you're not paying it at once. You're paying it per
Yeah,
payment.
there's
Yeah,
now
okay.
what's that thing called?
We'll wait for the artist lineup, right?
First-
After pay,
yeah, after
the
pay,
Wait for
yeah.
the artist lineup. Wait for the artist lineup. We'll know if we'll
I
pop.
think
And
everybody's waiting for
also
that.
we know that okay. So
There's
if
Afro
you're,
Nation, though.
you're going to have
Yeah,
a lot
but
of
like-
Afrobeats
but
lineup, right?
Davido, Burna Boy, Wizkid, all have huge technical requirements.
But do you know they also try to do shows in Nigeria around that period, which means a lot of
They
times
do their
they
own.
already
They
plan.
do their own shows,
Yeah,
and
but
so
they-
they account for their cost of production. By
Right.
the time you go back, Afro Nation go back and say, "Oh shit, this is what's going to take to bring Burna Boy's show."
If he was okay with the sound when he performed in which one that he just did, Miami or whichever one.
Yeah.
If he was okay with the sound over there, if Afro Nation brought it, then Afro Nation can bring it over
The
there.
same Burna Boy that just dropped. I told them.
I don't know.
You just say, "I told you people." I told you guys.
Yo, apparently the streets they're not feeling that. I told them.
No, that shit is trash.
I don't like it.
I don't like it, and I hate the fact that J. Cole had to
I
put
want
his
to
hand
like
in
it, but I don't like it.
I just don't like the fact that the album overshadowed a lot of dope projects that
Yes.
dropped at the same time.
Yes,
That's the only thing.
Like what was it?
like
Techno dropped.
Techno's
Patarakin
album
dropped.
super
Moji
dope.
dropped. A lot of people dropped, man. So yeah.
He could have
Even
done better.
Crayon
Don't
dropped.
attack me,
Crayon
but he
dropped,
could have
yeah.
done better.
Nah, yeah, he could have done way better. Because the thing is, I feel like he did. See, one thing I'll give him is marketing.
Yes,
Right? The few tracks that he released before the album,
we're the good ones.
if you heard me talking before anticipating the album, I was sure it was a banger. The whole album.
You said it.
Yeah, bro, I was sure because I already liked the 3 tracks. And then guess what? Close to dropping it, he now dropped City Boys. which was now like some mad thing. Like everybody was now hopping up, bro. Like everybody couldn't wait for that album to drop. Only for that album to drop, it's only that 4 songs and maybe one more that you now like.
But I think it's one of those things where like
I just deleted the entire album again. I only kept those.
But he has 7 nominations for the upcoming
with one song.
Grammys.
With
not
only
Grammys,
one song. It's a BET Awards.
BET Awards.
Which song?
Sitting on Top of the World with
21
Savage.
The album was a hip hop album. In my opinion, it was an experiment.
The other ones were not
People
so
are
hip hop
saying
songs.
it wasn't.
I'm just saying it's not really.
It wasn't.
It was
experiment.
whatever best hip hop artist or something like that.
One song. One
No,
song. 7 awards.
They're saying it's not a hip hop album.
It's not.
Is it with
The same way they say Drake is not a rapper. This is an R&B artist.
It is a hip hop album.
It is a hip hop album, in my opinion. Like, but that's again, it's my opinion. Yes,
I don't know if it is or
play.
not.
I like the album. It's not bad.
Nah, I don't like that. So wait, so
It's
this is
not
one,
speaking
this is
to
one
me.
thing I want to bring to the committee. Kiss Daniel, right? So apparently during the time the Headies was going on, he actually lamented that like he hasn't won any award since 2017, I think, or 2016, 2017. Not even he hasn't been nominated or won any award since that period. And guess what? He's been dropping banger to banger to banger. Albums has been really good, but nothing to show for it. So he's now going
But
on
really good where? Because that's what counts.
in Nigeria at least, and that's what head is that counts at least. He said any award, and that means like if you are excluding him from is Nigeria at least fully in Nigeria. The guy,
So
Kiss Daniel has
I
a lot
have
of
two
fans.
questions.
Yeah,
Kiss Daniel's music, right? Is it appreciated at home more or abroad more? That's the first question. The second question is it only Kiss Daniel that they have not given an award that is a
There's
dope
way too
artist
many.
in Nigeria? Guy, the competition in Nigeria is crazy. Like,
it is crazy.
It
But
is
I mean,
crazy.
is there anybody that hasn't won award for that period of time? Not even one.
I don't follow the awards like that, so I can't tell you for a
That
fact.
is on that level.
I think another thing is the timing of his release. Like I don't think he just,
Probably going about it wrong.
I don't think he just release songs like that. Like you need to time it properly because
Wasn't Buga nominated for anything?
No.
I mean, I can understand why.
And the funny thing is, Buga has been big.
Buga is still big.
Yeah, he's still big. And then before
But
Buga
again,
wasn't there.
I have a question. Do they? Okay, I mean, I don't think for the headies, but I was going to ask if they submit songs, but I don't know if they do submit songs for the headies.
But another thing though is like,
What would you nominate Buga for, though? Like,
Song of the year.
true. I mean, again, I don't
He
follow
might not win it, but
whoa.
no, I'm just saying if you put it
It
with,
depends on who you
if you
put
put
it
it
with.
with depends on who you put it with, because
It's right.
it might be around the same time with last. It might be around the same time with last.
What?
Yeah,
Around
might be
the
around the
same
same
time. What does that mean?
I said like in the
If it's
same
released
list
within
for
the same period.
nominations.
Yeah, if it's
Was
so-
last nominated for anything on the?
No, I'm just giving an example. I say because I think they were trending. They came out within the same year. So if it falls within the nomination or the time period where you consider the song or the project, then imagine putting it against last.
Last will win.
Come on, yeah, easy.
That's what we win. Eh?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So when I said he might not win, but it is also nomination worthy, and it is a big song. So he has had a lot of. Even his last album, not this one, not this recent one. This recent one was trash.
I think another thing he should
And
work on.
nobody finds out when he drops his album.
Another thing he
Unless
should work on
you're
is
like,
his strategic partnership. Like
yeah.
being solo in Nigeria now is not. You can be good in Nigeria, but
If
bro,
you want
Afrobeats has
be
gone
outside.
places, man. But the guy, he was the one that headlined fan base. I be something in Qatar.
Yeah, but guess what? Nothing. Yep. And this is since 2016, 2017.
Come on now. Song of the Year nominees: Calm Down, Rema, Last Burner, Kulosa Oxlade, Buga Kiss Daniel, Finesse, Fields, Sungbari, Mr. Shake. How did he think he was going to win Song of the Year?
Who?
Did he say he has not won or he has not
So
been
I guess
nominated?
he has not won.
He has not
Yeah.
won, so he's been nominated.
Since
Okay,
2017.
he's been nominated.
But you see the list.
That's a crazy list. Best male artist: Ashake, Rema, Kiss Daniel, Ruga, Omale, Brona. Come on.
Like, the competition is mad.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
You reach for a person to get mental.
But you reach because, like, bro. So if you're looking at 2016, that's basically how many?
And this is
That's 7 years.
and this is Kiss Daniel.
Yeah.
This is not upcoming.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you won't really say
Yeah.
Kiss Daniel is upcoming.
Yeah.
And he has not won an award since 20.
And I'm sure he didn't win upcoming artist of the year. I'm probably sure he didn't win that one.
He can't be upcoming
can't be
artist of the
upcoming.
year.
No, I mean, I'm
It
just
was funny
saying
'cause-
that
Like,
he
at the
probably didn't win
time.
it at the time.
Ashake won one next rated. I'm like, next rated where? Why don't blow leave all off with that?
You know, next rated last
But
year.
compared
Wasn't
to
it
the
last year that was
era-
supposed to be next rated?
This year's next rated.
So no, I mean he has gotten the award, but like
No,
if
but-
you look
but
at it, it wasn't not last year. It's supposed to be.
Ashake's thing went by. Actually, Ashake's blowing went by quick.
Oh, that's true though.
Fastest rising artist.
2021 January. I think that's when Ashake.
I think even faster than Rema.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Way
Rema
faster.
has been there week. Rema don't take. Ashake. Hey.
Next thing I know, I'm hearing Ashake. I'm like, oh,
But the truth is, Ashake had like this one hit one time, Mr. Money. That's why he calls Mr. Money by the Village. He had this song Money, and then the song was popping, and I guess maybe promo wasn't there, and then he disappeared,
yeah,
and then just came back.
yeah.
and he came back with back to back.
I think is the video that song that he used to make the video with Brother Shaggy. That will say, your song blow, but you know blow. There was a promo video that he did. He was like, say I did do something. And I said, okay, so you did do something. He said you don't blow. Sing me the song. So he was singing the song, and Brother Shaggy was not singing with him. He said, oh, no, you do.
Now there was no way. I'm quickly going through the categories. There's no way Buga Buga is winning against last.
Is that
last.
just this year?
Yes, this year. I'm just gonna this year. I want me to go back all 7 years.
No. I'm not saying you should go back, but I'm just saying
What
at some point.
was Kiss Daniel's last hit besides Buga? Hit. Not he has good songs.
Oh,
hit.
there'll be hits. There'll be hits. Bro, there'll be hits.
Hit.
There'll be hits. Let me just check
I
that.
think he has hit.
Ah.
Cough.
Yeah.
Cough was this. What was Cough? Cough was after Buga now.
Oh, the guy. You see that? He needs to time his release, bro. Spread it over like you can't drop. No, it a pain. It a pain.
because he should be winning something.
He has something, bro.
Well, so far just gonna be good. We'd have to win. Just be good. You be
That's
good.
JJ Okocha for you, bro. That's the JJ.
You mean I'm waiting for you to give me the hits?
Wait, I gotta go back to the previous albums now. Because Koff and Buga were on his latest
That guy, if you say
Maverick.
if you say it's hit, Shemsi knows it's the hit. Shemsi knows that is a hit. Because I'm a Kiss Daniel fan, so I know Kiss Daniel is a good artist.
Yeah.
But
The man said if Chelsea knows it, that means to say
Hey, God, Barnabas.
who?
Barnabas.
That ain't. You know,
Play the song, let me
It's a good
see.
song.
Play the song.
it's a good song.
Nope.
I don't try. I don't.
It's not a hit.
But you know what?
And then- so that was the one I picked in the previous.
You know Guagalada?
Then the other one, Jaho, did
What's it?
Jaho. Who doesn't know what Jaho is?
Jaho.
But the thing is, sometimes
My
we don't know the
provider,
name.
I know from the name. I just
Ain't no
Sometimes
way.
you don't know
From
what the
the
name
name,
is,
I
but
don't
you know
know,
the
yeah.
song.
Nah, because Daniel dead it, bro. Not dead it, but
He has great songs.
yo,
but
look at that album to the right.
no bad songs.
one ticket to Obodo Yibo with this guy.
How many years? Man?
Are they gonna cause he had it?
There were lots of hits.
daily.
Yeah, Madu, exactly. Madu wasn't bad, bro.
Yeah.
Man, it's stuff.
But yeah,
bro,
the
stuff.
competition is tough. But like you
It
said,
is tough.
this is female person go crazy.
Wow,
because
the guy
he
dropped
has actually-
album.
yeah.
Titled No Bad Songs. You don't win any award.
The album is great.
And the
don't get me
album,
wrong.
it didn't have any bad songs.
Yeah.
One more, now waiting carry me go check out this current album to Maverick 20 song. Maverick now in latest one.
Oh,
Now only the ones where the singles when don't come out. Now it makes sense.
Anyways, moving on
That one's not make
from
sense.
moving on from that, man. Toronto was ranked one of the best cities for brunch.
obviously,
Yeah.
our
They took
our
the
women,
dump.
our women.
I remember
But
don't
homeless-
drag everybody.
But homeless
Mimosas.
Don't carry everything.
The last brunch I went to, that place is fire.
Where be plugged.
It's called Casa Madeira. It's Mediterranean.
Money.
Yeah, it's like
I was talking to
How many dollar signs? Like
How
2
many,
or 1 or 3.
guy. You have to-
actually, it's
Is it in
pretty
the
good.
tens? Is it in the lower tens?
Well, it's attached to the one hotel.
Fiedos. What hotel?
There was one I don't know
The one hotel.
Not the hotel, but not
the one
see
you
it,
should be
those
aware of.
I don't think the prices were that bad.
There was one I heard that said you pay like 100, you said like 120, And it's like it's bottomless.
Mimosas or brunch.
Bottomless brunch, and I think bottomless.
Oh,
mimosa.
that's marked.
Yes.
How many you don't go?
You don't work.
I haven't gone to that one yet because I have it on my list. That's
So
why.
you pay $120.
Yeah, and it's bottomless brunch, so all you can eat.
It's
All you can eat brunch.
so it's like
Why are you
Wait.
saying it like this? Like it makes sense.
Do you understand that?
It makes sense.
Do you understand that?
$35. I go. All you can eat
All you
dinner
can
at,
eat, all you can eat
Mandarin.
lunch, or you can eat dinner. It never reach 120.
You never reach 120.
In fact,
Plus tax, so-
combine all you can eat dinner and lunch.
Plus
It never
tax,
reach.
it
Plus
never
tax,
reach.
it never reach
That's
120.
why it is not your target. You are not the target audience of brunch.
No, we're not.
Ladies
They
are.
know who they are marketing.
We knew
They know
this.
who they are marketing.
Which is
knew-
why when
we
we
knew
go
we're
to
not.
brunch, all you see is what? Women. We
Yeah.
don't even ask you for brunch dates. Is it not?
Yeah, no.
Have you ever
we're
gone to
good. We're
brunch
fine.
dates?
We're fine.
Don't.
No, I think women should ask men to brunch dates now.
No.
Because
Not
we
tell
take
them to pay.
Nah, bro.
Who's gonna,
Once you are going there, you will still pay.
no,
You better
I've
stay
done
where you
that
are.
before.
if a woman asks me out, I'm expecting her to pay.
Okay.
We better wake up. Oh.
Okay. We stay there now.
No, I agree with them. Like if
A woman, you disturb me.
You can agree. with
You
him,
can
but-
agree, but it's not what they are going to do.
wait. I've taken you guys to brunch before.
Huh?
Without you. You were not there.
Like, which brunch?
Now she take us.
Stacked.
Now she take us.
She take
Yes.
You see
No,
this why-
I mean we plan to go there and then she eventually not
No,
paid
no,
for
no.
it.
I brought it up.
in this life.
I brought it up and I covered the bill. So
After all I've
three
done
of
for
us.
you,
Now I believe-
101.
No.
That'll be that.
You
I'm
chose
from what
not
I
to show
hear.
up that day. You
From
brought
what I
it
heard,
up.
we are going for work.
I didn't know about
From
that.
what I heard, we are going for work meeting. No, we are going to plan our show. I'm not saying,
I
I'm
didn't-
taking you guys for
I
this.
didn't know
thing.
about that.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that. But that's great too. So when are you taking?
no,
when-
that's-
It was not planned, but I brought it up. I'm like, let's go eat.
So when are you taking me out?
But that was the plan. Now you brought it
Take
up. We
me
not
out
agree.
first.
Okay, so let's go.
Take me out first.
By the way, I heard you can go. There are some farms that you can go and pick up fruits, something like that.
Yes.
That a date too.
It's strawberry
Strawberry
picking.
picking,
Pumpkin
Pumpkin.
apple
picking.
picking.
This is the season of
It's the season,
pumpkins.
Yeah.
Next month is
Pumpkin patch.
Yeah, Halloween.
You
No,
want
yeah.
go?
Eh?
Because they even do
I
like
found
haunted
out today,
houses.
like it's a
It's a date
see,
thing.
It's a date,
I was impressed.
It's a fall date
I'm like-
option.
Well, it's not my thing.
You know what I love Canada for? There's so many things that
Turn to date.
turn to you can use to create memories. Cute memories. Say you go dey pluck apple.
Yes.
You guys will spend time together. Like, do you understand that? Like, there's so many.
Babe, do you think that pumpkin is ripe?
Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, what's the thing?
They'll not give you. They'll not give you knife. You now carve something nice.
The good ones
You
are
now
some,
take a
some, of the,
picture.
some of the pumpkin
Hey!
farms come with maize. So when you're
Yeah,
done creeping,
you now
enter the
go
maze
through there.
and get lost in love.
Get lost, and
There's
you now
even the
be-
flower ones where you can walk through like nicely put flowers. Where it's like
That's in summer because
yeah.
Tolu, she used to do that one in the summer.
yeah.
Bro, there's this.
yellow door.
There's this lavender farm. I mean,
Yes.
in like that
And
Niagara
the
side.
sunflower one, the sunflower patch one. It's a whole field of sunflowers.
Wow.
So when they
Whoa.
open, it's really nice.
It's hot
And then
sun.
they have like aesthetically pleasing areas where you can sit and take pictures. That's where all the Instagram people go.
I forget, man. Forget.
Plenty.
There are things to do.
You just have to look for them.
No, it's not my target audience. It's a hot sun. Lavender farm.
No,
There's
you just show your
spas.
skills in
You can
plugging.
go to spas.
How you are grabbing the fruit and plucking it is showing whether you're going to rip a breast off or not.
Yeah, God.
Speaking of
That's not what we were thinking about.
speaking of relationships.
This is what I was speaking of breast.
It reminds me of my first it's like relationship. All right. Speaking of relationship.
Someone posted this on Twitter, and I want to ask you guys if your partner says they want to spend the day with you, when are you expecting them to come over to start the day? We'll start with you. If your partner says, "Hey, Shams, I want to spend the day with you," what time are you expecting them to come to stay, like to come, like start the day with
There's
you?
no expectation because we talk about the time.
Yeah. So what's the time? What time are you expecting?
I don't know, because we'll have a conversation. So, for example, I've had a conversation. We'll be like, okay, what time are you looking to come? I just have to run some errands. I'm gonna start leaving around noon, so I should expect
Noon to get to you for what? What time? 1 p.m.
Should expect them around like 1:30, 1 p.m. And then they don't leave till like midnight. So
I think the day is
So
done.
yeah, they didn't spend the day. They spent half the day with you.
Yeah, half the day.
From noon.
and I don't mind
Okay.
because if they come early, then I have to wake up early.
Nah. How about you? If your partner says they're coming,
If there's Prem, let me finish watching Prem.
Yeah.
After I finish watching Prem, my day is over.
What if they want to watch with you?
Huh?
What if they want to watch with you?
No.
Bam! If you want to come and watch with me. But my team is not playing.
They are going to distract. Oh my god.
My team is not playing. When my team is playing,
Don't come.
you
Don't be there.
are not watching. me.
Why? You can't watch it with someone else? When
Nah.
you're going
We
to-
have to be supporting the team together.
Yeah.
And you
That's
can't.
fine.
Now I should have tested you before.
Yeah.
Who's your team?
See,
Huh?
watch-
Manchester
your-
United.
Well, yeah, I watched one Manchester United.
No, you're watching Amrabat. You're not watching Manchester United.
I've had my subscription. Please don't talk down to me.
Hey, it's for Amrabat, no?
No, I've been watching Premier League before.
No. You've been watching Premier League, fine, but you've not been watching Manchester United.
I have been watching Manchester United, but I watch Premier League in general.
Exactly. My interest is Manchester United is my. I'm there for the team. We
Yeah.
need to win. You care about Amrabat having a good game. We're not objectives. I can only watch Manchester United with somebody that we're aligned on the same objective.
But if the person that cares about you, they will be aligned with you, no?
It's a lie.
Would they not?
Don't let that. Don't let that. fool
Don't
you.
fall for that.
Don't fall for that.
Don't fall for that. You'll be supporting Manchester United. A babe that you're with, all of a sudden, cost Man City her assassins. Yeah, what are you gonna do?
What are
Then?
you gonna do?
So when you're watching Manchester, just watch your Manchester United alone. When you want to sulk, you sulk alone. You cry alone. You motivate yourself alone, and you come back on your feet. And then our day will start.
okay.
No,
So
no.
Okay, I guess. So is there a time that like it's too late? Don't show up. If he comes at a certain time, or she's gonna be there at a certain time, don't show up. Like there's no point. Day's gone.
5 p.m.
No, but so you can't be going by 5 p.m. You want to spend the day though.
But that's why he's asking. He
I mean,
says
I go-
if
Okay,
someone
yeah,
is
5
telling
p.m.
you spend the day and they show up at 5 p.m. They
But
say
by
they're
5
gonna
p.m.
show.
like I've
They
finished
say
eating
they're gonna
breakfast,
show
I've
up.
finished
Yeah.
eating lunch. Like, what are you coming for?
Yeah, coming to spend the night.
Obviously, I'm not saying you're cooking the breakfast and the lunch. I'm just saying that like the day has gone.
Yeah.
But I gotta say,
No. We need drama. We need drama. Just say it. Say it.
You know the problem. The moment I started explaining some of my statements,
Is that making you
fam, they don't have anything to talk about again.
Just say it as
Then
it
you
is.
leave it.
Back then when I wasn't explaining myself. Oh my god, NASA this, NASA that.
Yeah, let them read into it how they want to.
Facts.
Take back what you just said.
Don't worry. Moving forward.
Even what about you?
Yeah, like you mentioned, it's a game. Right now, I'm a Chelsea fan. We're going through a lot, so I can't be having somebody that they are beating my team. And be like, oh wow,
I don't understand how you spent money and you're still going through a lot.
The sarcasm. No, please, let's not go there. See now, that's what the girl will now come and be talking.
Facts.
No,
We are not spending day.
the girl
We
would
are not
only-
spending day together. So I'm going to say, whether good or bad, if it's a Chelsea game, they don't come. Not that day. Pick another day. We live to fight another day.
There's only one of the two. It's
We
either
need
this day or that day.
Eh?
Because it's during the weekend, no? They
It's
play
during the
one
weekend.
day and they
Yeah,
don't play
come
the
the
other.
other day that we're not playing. And if you're coming, when I'm expecting, please, if you have to come the night before, because there's a whole day. If you want to spend the day with me, let's begin it. Come the night,
Let's start with the night. Then you wake up together.
no, there's no
Exactly.
traffic in the night. There's no traffic.
Most importantly,
Yeah, no traffic. So you can just sit there with it. And in fact, you can even come. You don't need to decor yourself. You understand? No
Come
need to
as-
be like,
come
oh,
in your PJs.
no need to be like, I took time because I was getting ready. Just come like that. You just come. You can come and we sleep and then wake up and not spend the day together. Yeah. So my own come night.
yeah, miss man, come the night before, man.
Yeah.
I actually find it very actually irritating when someone says they want to spend the whole day and they come at like 4 p.m. I'm like,
Where's the day?
Because the thing is, especially if it's like, if we have the conversation and you're saying I'll probably start gearing you towards either coming earlier or move it to another day. Because if we don't talk about the timing, that means I'll now probably start expecting you from one time or start anticipating. You could just drop down.
no, I don't.
Just
Just
come
like,
the night
and you'd
before.
be moving plans for it and then you end up not
just come
doing
the
it.
night before.
Wow. That means I've really put people through a lot.
Reflecting
on a
is
daily
reflecting.
basis, we can start by 12. Or the initial plan was 12. If it before we execute the plan. Yeah, but one thing I'll do is I'll keep you updated.
Communication.
Your update is
nah,
late.
my one is not update, but just tell me when you're on your way. Just tell me, don't do that. Like, come and give me nah.
Yeah, I'll keep you updated, man. Because you gotta know the changes.
Yo, I saw this in like TikTok and Instagram. People post this. So many women have been posting this as a dating advice or whatever. But they said, if your man, so this is for women, right? Say women, their man going on social media and liking other people's pictures is disrespect to their woman,
Man,
to their girlfriend.
They should go and sleep,
And
bro.
it just pains me because multiple people are posting this and multiple people are supporting it, and they're always so. First of all, what do you think of that?
Why are you
And then
starting with me?
No,
Start
it's
with you
because
now.
it's women.
No, start
No,
with
it's
you.
women.
Yeah,
What's
it's
your
women.
opinion? We are going to talk about it.
It's women.
Women,
So
what's your own?
I choose to go last. Go first.
Okay, Namdi, go for Andre, go first.
She's excited. She's exercising her powerhouse.
Uh-huh.
For once.
I don't think it makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
What was the counter meme? Or the counter logic is how they say, you know that meme where they say you don't support my business. The least you can do is share my business.
Share my business.
If someone puts a picture out there, they're either giving us information and they're asking us to sort of indirectly like the post, support the post. How you support the post? By liking the post. Now, there might be some boundaries when it comes to commenting and how you comment. And we've had that conversation multiple times on this podcast, but there's nothing wrong with liking a picture. I don't see the problem in liking a picture.
Alright, boy, that's wrong with liking a picture, bro. I think if you comment and share, you have taken it to another level.
Is there a comment and share?
Oh, yeah.
But that depends on the kind of picture.
On the kind of, yeah.
No, but I'm assuming the problem now is
If someone
maybe-
dresses really,
it's-
if someone dresses like how like Doxa would do like fit check, so someone that dressed really nice, like they're dripping. You want to tell people, okay, you guys check the person's outfit out. Like I will share it. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
now I think
But
No,
the-
so
if
this
the outfit
is
is
guys.
her half
This
naked.
is guys liking girls. Let's just say
Is it girls dressed semi naked or just girls in general?
girls in general.
no,
But
for
more-
for that
no,
one,
for
for
that
that one,
statement-
it's girls in general.
Carry
Because
that thing out
I've
of
seen
girls
the-
in general or semi-naked girls.
here. Just
no,
general.
for the one that he's talking about, they're just talking about girls, like
They're just
liking
talking
other
about
girls'
liking other girls'
picture in
pictures.
general.
I understand.
It's even worse when the girl's picture
So
is
wait a minute.
is very.
The moment I enter a relationship, I can't like a girl's picture again.
I don't
That's
know
literally
because
what
I
they're
don't
saying.
agree.
That's what they're
I don't
saying.
know because I don't agree. I'm with you guys.
I they share like that.
I'm so quick. Just
You
Double.
let me play the sound at least so we can.
There's no need to play the sound.
It might as well be. You can look at the girl's picture. I'll tell you that liking another girl's pictures is not cheating, but it might as well be. You can look at the girl's picture. Why do you need to like it? You can act like it's innocent all you want, but the girl whose picture you are liking knows you want them. It's blatant disrespect to your girl. It's not about her being upset about you.
I mean, off the audio.
Okay. Yeah.
blatant
Blatant disrespect. This is
man.
vexing because I saw it on multiple, like not one person, not like multiple, and then also multiple platforms too. So different accounts, different.
Do they understand that some people, when we put, like, the more you like someone's picture, the more discoverable people are? The reason why we ask people to like our posts and share it is because we want to become discoverable. So what if someone is putting that picture because they want to get discoverable? John is you like someone because you
Okay, how about you?
No, I agree with you guys.
directly
So
cheating.
this is one thing. This is one thing that I don't like that they are doing. Yeah.
The one thing that's making it. See, you see how she's doing? She's saying, "Oh, it's because the girl's picture that you are liking
They think
knows that you want it."
You want.
See, you have to go about it the flip way.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you know that your man liking does not have some underlying situation, it's on the girl. The girl is the one that's being like too much a little bit. If she feels the type of way, then she can come to the girl and be like, "Oh, then unfollow the guy." If you don't want him to like your picture, then unfollow the guy. If
So
you
does
think
it,
he likes it.
so is it a double standard thing or does it
It
count?
is.
It's a double standard thing. So
Because-
if girls like my picture, it doesn't mean that. It doesn't
You
mean
know-
that.
Yeah, you know what? Even the
No,
double
'cause
standard
it's
is
a-
not even
it's a
from
thing.
there. The double standard I'm going to put is that all these people they are on social media. So you want to
For
tell
a
me
reason.
that the so-called girls that feel like it's disrespect don't have pictures on Instagram?
They do.
How many guys are liking their pictures?
A lot more.
Right?
And so
they
the guys-
post it, and guess what? They want to be like, you can't control me. I want to do what I want to do. And you post it. Why do you post it? For people to like it, for you to feel pretty or whatever. Do googly eye emoji
The
and
whole
all of that
social
stuff.
media thing,
Yeah.
you can't talk about
You can't
not
talk about-
wanting
yeah.
something unless you are not
Unless
in
you are
it
not
yourself.
in it. Yeah. You are only valid to talk about this if
Anyways.
you are off social media.
What I take from that, so anybody that like my picture of a woman,
They're interested in
It's
you.
what
I
you
know
read
you
into
want-
it.
No.
No, that's what I said. It's
They say
what
they
the
think,
girls that is receiving the like reads into it. The guy might not necessarily mean it as I like you.
No, I'm just saying, like, based on what she said now, if any guy likes my picture, it means they want me.
No, if any no, if what she's saying is that if any guy likes the picture, the girl that's
that they are
receiving the
liking
like is taking
He's
it as
taking it as
he wants
that
me.
He wants them, yeah.
Oh,
That's what she's saying.
that's a lot of brain power.
But in the world of like, women empowering.
So
each
that's
other,
why she's seeing it as disrespect because she's taking it. Oh, he wants
Yeah.
me. Why is he liking my pictures when he has a girl?
Yeah.
That's what she's
So
saying.
it sounds like she's projecting though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because maybe that's what she
Yeah,
thinks.
it
right?
sounds like a projection.
Any guy that likes her,
Again,
that
like
likes her
you said, it has to
pictures-
be your boyfriend and like what your boyfriend has done in the past and how he's hurt you.
If you
and-
have trust
It has
issues with your
nothing
man,
to do with what your boyfriend has done in the
no, her
past.
boyfriend, her partner, her previous partner.
It has. Don't forget what the guy has not done anything.
What's she projecting from?
This is just
Maybe how she feels, bro. Like there's some people that have not gone through anything and they just have low self-esteem and just go whatever it is. This has nothing to do with
or
that.
other people's own story.
Exactly.
You're not carrying it in your
carrying
head. That's probably what they're going to do to
if
you.
you she says so disrespectful to you.
Honestly,
Man.
I wish it was that easy, man. Just like someone picture. Yeah.
Please tell us what you guys think. Because
I'm just saying that if you like my picture, I know what you're telling me.
no, don't. Yeah. I beg you, if you post something, like it.
if you like the picture, if you
Like,
want him
share,
to
and comment.
if you want him to understand what you are, comment it so he knows what you
I've
mean by the like.
I've told you guys story, right?
Oh.
How like one time I was dating this person and I went on Instagram and we're like 4 pictures, right? And I commented the same thing on all 4 pictures. Different people. I think they were mostly girls. Let me just say they were girls. So I put like, a face emoji with like hearts.
Heart eyes.
Yeah,
No, heart
googly eyes.
Like the heart, I had like 3 hearts around your face or whatever.
Yeah, okay.
So I just do 1, 2, 3, pop, send. Go to the next picture, 1, 2, 3, pop, send. 1, 2, 3, pop. Different people though. My partner sent me the pictures and then gave me the looking eye emoji.
No, that one you're doing too much.
Because if one of the same person, like,
Yeah. No, but if you think, okay,
No, but he's doing
is
too
it
much
the same
now.
person, but 4 different pictures?
No,
No.
4 different people.
4 different people.
Yeah.
That's even more convincing that you're a robot. There's no feeling behind it. You are commenting the same. Yeah, there's no feeling behind
That's the
it.
first emoji that pops up. They don't
No,
talk
but
about.
like, is it the same amount of?
Yeah,
Yeah,
three.
it's the same number. 3 is standard. 3 is standard.
They don't investigate now.
There's no emotion.
If
If
one
it's
had 4,
four,
enough.
If you said I want to
Or 1.
Because that means you
If it's
thought
one.
about it. Because that means you thought about, let me send her this one, or let me send her this one. If it's different emojis too, it makes it even worse. Because it's like,
It was so
let
funny,
me
man.
send fire sign to this one. Let me say
Yeah.
heart eyes to this
Yeah, that
one.
one go
And
right.
let me say,
Wait, she does something looking. Hey, wait, I give her the same 3. Ta, ta, ta.
Yo, do you know that I've gotten that comment before when I posted the looking eye emoji on somebody's page before, and there was a guy I was talking to at that time. Now commented, "Why did I not get this? Why don't I get this kind
These
of
comments,
comments
yeah.
in my own?"
She commented it on the same post.
No.
No, she sent a DM.
Me, I just go and put it on our picture.
it's not the same.
You know what you want?
After they said
You
it's
say,
not the
why
same.
do I not give you the same?
After you said it's not the same
not the
because you
same.
only did it because she told you to.
Bro, they always say that.
Bruh.
It's
not
true
the
though.
same.
My problem is that it's the same social media that we say is fake life that we're always like
Using to
using
use
to
our
like fight.
backbone.
It's wild, man.
Yo, man. I don't know if you guys have been seeing, but like, yo, the security with like car protection in the city is crazy. Like, I saw this video where like, so like people now will have like on their steering, they will have the car thing, the security lock on your steering, and then they will have like boots. So you know how like back in Lagos, like they'll clamp your tires, so your car can't move. So people are putting boots on their tires, and then they now have that thing like a barrier.
From the brake to the steering.
No.
No, it's one that rises up.
The one that rises up, you know how like you go to like embassy, you bring it down, zzz, you enter, they will not rise the thing up.
Oh yeah.
So people now have that in their
Or like
homes.
the ones that they use to close road, but they can go down for special cars to go through.
Yeah.
They put them inside in their driveway.
But they don't thief tire.
Bro, it's crazy.
Are you serious?
Yeah, bro.
Before you wake up now, you find your car
No,
in Nigeria.
now they don't even allow you to steal the tire. Now they put the tire lock on it.
Yeah. Just,
On all 4 tires.
All 4
so if you
tires.
want to, you really have to fight.
you bring saw. You bring saw there. Like, it's crazy.
Damn, yeah.
man.
It's either that or you have to bring crane or something.
There was one I heard recently where, when you're approaching a red light, a car behind you will bump into you very little.
So you would come out of your car and then
So
they
that
come
you
and take
come
it.
out of your car. the moment you come out of that car, somebody will come.
Because when you come out, it unlocks it.
Yeah, and they'll just flash like.
See, that one was for Canadians. That was for Nigeria. Nigeria, they bump tire. Like bump.
Yeah, well, over here, like that's what, you know, in Canada, everybody wants to. Oh, my insurance! I want to. Everyone want to run insurance.
Let me take a picture of your license.
Your license. Nah, your car don't go. I heard in Markham they did it. I know someone that did. You know, my colleague at work. She actually said 2 people they did that thing to them. So now the police was like, "Don't come outside. In fact, just stay there and call us. We will come to you where you are."
Yeah.
It's crazy
Because
right now, man.
bro, it's like
And if they probably will see if you're taking too long, they will leave. Because they'll think if they see that
Yeah,
you're
catching
calling,
on to them, yeah.
There was a day I was coming
you
back
can
from
see
like,
that the cops are coming,
I was
so they're
coming
gonna
back from like
leave.
I was coming from a party at like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. I was coming back by myself, and like I got off the highway, and from like that, I'm like, you guys don't know any you guys don't know, but someone was following me like almost out of the highway. This person kept following me. I was like, where are we going? I entered, you know, Taunton. Entered Taunton. Person still followed me. I entered our street, like no, there's not now like Grandview, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Person still followed me. I was like, okay.
You have to do your twisty
And I said,
twisties.
I'm going to go this way. If this person follows me that way, we're going to race. We're going to race. Well, obviously, I entered. The person kept on going because I was like, "Yo," it was just like because like obviously like
It was a little too freaky.
it's a little too freaky. Like, just because of what's going on in our community and our society, everybody's just like up in the media about it. But it's like everybody just like
Bro,
watch.
I've noticed that thing, especially when I was using Back Road Highway 7. Like literally all the turns I make, even enter this our street here, the person came. I say, follow me, go my ass now. I turn into but I didn't. I was thinking, I'm like, okay, why are you following me? You understand? I was thinking that, but
Usually it's
but
people
me,
going.
I just kept going.
Usually it's people go in the same
Yeah,
neighborhood.
the same neighborhood. Yeah.
But it's very weird
Yeah, it's
because
very
you're so
weird.
used to
In the
people
time,
like.
you're just paranoid and you just think of all the stories you've heard and it's just like okay.
Me, the minute somebody turns into the same streets, once I turn to go inside before I even turn right, if I see someone behind me, I slow down to see what they're going. I don't even enter my driveway until I see if they've gone past me.
So people just pull over to the side and see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Do you guys automatically do this when you find yourself going the same direction with the person in front of you as well? Like I started doing it automatically in my head when I see that, and I start traffic gating before them.
To let them
You get
know
what I'm
that,
saying?
yeah, I'm not
so
following
like when
you.
even though they're in front, right?
Yeah.
And I know I'm turning left. A lot of time I put my own signal like
to let them know, like, I'm not
yeah.
following you.
So
I'm
it's
just
like,
trying to go there.
I signal where I'm going before you even signal your own. So I
Yeah.
don't know. So I also have it like
Nah, for me it's just like so me like when I reach that panicking is when I see what the kind of car is behind me. Like it's like a black tinted Honda.
I'm out.
I'm just like
We're gonna keep going around and around.
yeah, exactly. So it's not for me sometimes it depends on the car. But I don't know if you guys have anything else, but before we get out of here.
yeah, they finally the Spanish Federation president finally resigns.
Rubiales.
Yeah.
Not by
Rubiales.
choice.
Who's that?
Dumbass.
The guy that
The one that kissed the female Spanish
female
player
Spanish
at the
player.
World Cup when they gave them their medals
Oh,
without consent.
he was excited now.
And he lied
he
lied
lied that
about
he was
he lied on her saying that it was
it was
consensual.
consensual.
And even the federation was backing him up because they even wrote a message saying
Yeah.
How would
that
you say
she agreed that he was.
How do you say it's consensual?
It's on
That's what
TV,
he
like you
said.
can't take it away.
Yeah.
Like you can see she's
so,
shocked.
So how do you say it's consensual? Because it happened in the moment, no?
Yeah.
He does not care because
He does not
even
care.
when they suggested that
requested
he
that
would
he resign.
he resigned. He did
He
a
said no.
whole speech
Yeah.
saying, "I am not gonna resign. I am not gonna resign." And then you see men clapping, saying, "Good job."
But
So does
but
anybody
people-
like is it a like again I'm speaking as someone like as a novice, is it a culture, is it a thing to kiss somebody in because
he didn't kiss all the other all the other so many players.
And
it was just
also,
that
he
one.
And
kissed
it was-
her
it was
on
on-
the
on-
And
mouth.
it was on the mouth, right on the lips. there.
If it was on the side, it would have been a different ballgame because men do that
Because
to men.
Yeah.
like
get what I'm saying?
no in Spanish culture how they say hi is
Or forehead,
right,
or, yeah,
like,
side. Yeah.
but the way he
just
did
used to
it,
grab
you
her.
can tell it was
You may
too
kiss
much.
your breath.
The man literally went, huh?
you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like, you know how that guy, you know when you're excited, right? And when you have that guy back in the day and the guy was like, yeah, shout out to my family, shout out to my girlfriend. Oh,
Shout out to my wife and my girlfriend.
girlfriend.
He said, "Oh, I'm sorry, my wife." I love you so much.
But I'm glad he's gone.
Yeah, because a lot of players decided to.
He had no
quit
choice
for
because
now.
even his speech when he was saying he
Yeah.
was gone, he's not. He's saying, "I still don't think I did anything wrong." He's literally still saying that. He's saying, "I still don't
But
think,"
at
and
least
it's
he's gone
because
because-
FIFA was the one that pushed him to.
Yeah, because FIFA was going to. I don't know if it's FIFA only or UEFA as well. They were trying to push Spain sports, whatever, especially football, out of competitions.
Yep.
So that would include Real Madrid, Barcelona,
Yep.
out of UEFA competitions.
Until it was
Yeah,
resolved.
until it was resolved. Yeah.
So
it got
then
that big.
they
crazy.
put him aside by force. And then because he saw that it was not going to move anyway,
Yeah.
that's when he sent
He now
his.
decided to.
He was
his
vice
name.
president of UEFA. And then he removed himself from there.
Yeah.
It's crazy, guys. We talk about kissing because I stumbled upon this clip. I'm gonna play it.
Kissing.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's a very, very funny clip.
Remember that old song? You may kiss your bride.
Oh,
kiss your
kiss your
bride.
You kiss.
I like Brazil.
If somebody makes eye contact with you too long, you kiss. And also because in Brazil you hug and kiss everybody smells better. And it's like hygiene is like a big deal there. Like everybody is way more clean.
Like Brazilians kiss like in the cheek.
Yeah, like you really kiss. It's not like it's like you really kiss. Like so when I moved to Virginia as a kid, people were like, "What are you doing?"
Oh, fuck you kissing.
Yeah, like holding up people's faces and shit. They're like, "What the fuck
That's
is
great.
this?"
Hello, nice to meet you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, when we can't find Jesus next week, he's moved to Brazil.
Ele tá in Brazil.
Yeah, you see that line?
Brazil, if you look at each other too long,
You
you
see
kiss.
that line? That's that
I
line.
like
If
Brazil.
somebody
Just
makes
look
eye
at each
contact
other
with you
too
too
long.
long, you
Come on.
if you can't find his rules next week,
Yeah, he's in Brazil. What? He doesn't look like
What?
I'm like in Nigeria, they don't look at you. They look you.
You even catch them looking at you. And say, look at you too long, you kiss. Come on, man.
All right, let's wrap it with this question, man.
actually, before we wrap it, man, I just thought about talking about this whole kiss thing. My club is going through a tough time, bro.
What's your club?
Manchester United.
Who did they kiss?
We just finished with this whole Greenwood saga. Anthony.
Now it's Anthony's zone.
And all of them are playing the same wing. You see that right wing? There's a problem there. Like now, Greenwood has gone on loan. This homeboy is they don't start with. They gave him leave of absence.
They gave him leave until everything is resolved.
Like I'm sure our communications person at BPI was just like, come on, man, you better not pay me enough to manage this problem.
Like
It's
they have the
crazy.
same playbook of Inter Manchester United and go and start person.
I don't know.
It's
It looks
wild.
like a recurring problem.
just 2 times now recurring. Just 2.
Once it's 2, it's recurring.
Okay.
When it comes to the third one, it's
Let's
a pattern.
not Inter the third one.
When
Let
it
them
comes
not
to
just enter the
when it
third
comes to
one.
the third one, it's a pattern.
Who be your third there? Who is your third option for right wing?
Don't worry.
Sancho.
My
Make sure that one is good.
Sancho.
Where is Sancho?
Anyways.
Not on the field, outside of it.
Let's move on to other things, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we can end it there. Man. Anybody have anything exciting happening?
I thought you had a question.
Yeah, just save it for next week. So you guys come back next week.
The whole gang may not be here next week.
It's not Sunday, is it?
It's not Monday.
It's not Monday.
Yeah, guys.
Make it Wednesday.
Oh yes, guys. So I saw this thing on Instagram, and then I shared it because it was hella funny. But apparently, it was from a TV show, right? So where it was at the divorce hearing, right? So this woman is divorcing her husband. She was the one that actually cheated, right? So now they're divorcing, and she's now asking for a lot of things that obviously that she wants. And apparently, earlier on in their relationship, her 2 kidneys were failing. This guy gave his kidney to her. So now she go and cheat. And then now doing divorce, and she's not asking. So apparently, while she was busy asking for all this, the guy was so hurt that he couldn't even fight back. He gave her everything that she asked for. And then I asked him, do you want anything?
My kidney.
The guy said, yeah, there's actually something that a couple of years back that he gave her his kidney that he wants it back. Now all hell want to break loose. Because apparently, if he takes his kidney back, that she's going to die. Please, guys. Let me answer. Let me start from here first. I'm taking my kidney back.
Take your kidney back.
I'm taking my kidney back.
If that is possible, medically,
No, enter back on that surgery room and give it back. What is
There are
possibility?
people in Lagos that can harvest your kidney.
Yeah.
See, I think that's the ultimate after all I've done for
After
you.
all I've done for you. Yeah. On fact.
That's the prime after all I've done
let me
for you.
undo it. Let me undo it.
I swear, I swear she had amnesia. I swear to God, because there's no way you don't know that's what give you a kidney.
Yeah, there's no
and
way
you're
you not be
collecting
knowing.
all of your things back. What?
Like
Nah,
My brother, collect your
collect
kidney.
your
I'm
kidney
collecting my
back.
kidney.
I'm not even hearing twice. You
Oh,
want to
I'm
die?
collecting
Die
my
now.
kidney.
What?
Is it not you there? Do us part.
Yeah.
Now make them do us part now.
I would love to give you your kidney back, but it's not possible medically.
What?
How is it not possible? I did not give it to you.
I didn't give it
Or
to
did I
you.
not give it to you? Why you mean it's not possible?
I gave you with Bible clause, bro.
Even osmosis has reverse. They say reverse osmosis.
Whoever is in med school, somebody explain whether you can give back the kidney that you took.
I don't mind. I'll take it. I'll keep
give
it.
me.
I'll
Even
put
if
it in.
when you bring it out, you not die. I will take it back.
Yeah.
What?
I'll take it back.
So you want to be petty? You want to see crazy? I'm going to show you
I'm gonna
crazy.
show you crazy, bro. You're gonna see crazy. I'll collect my kidney back. Home.
This is the definition of I am the reason you are alive. Now you want to leave me.
Let me
Which
unalive
life
you.
did you have? Yeah, please, oh.
That's wild.
No, that's
So
crazy.
petty
I'm
1,
taking it
petty
back.
2, and petty 3.
Oh, you will not petty. It's fine.
Oh, you
I petty
No,
die.
I agree. I agree. I just
I
don't know
am
if it's
petty,
possible.
Oh yeah, but you're not petty.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Nah, Shem said about far.
You
What do you
request,
agree and you won't
you
do
won't
that?
request a kidney back
No. I would not request it.
after they've halved you.
No, I know I have a hold on you. I give you my
Which
kidney.
hold?
Who's smelling holes?
Which smelly hold? When
What's
they
the hold?
divorce you and collect your things, where's
Take
the hold now
it.
coming from?
Take it.
So
What's the
what is
hold?
now the hold?
What's the hold?
What's the hold?
My hold is that my conscience is clear. That's all.
That's your conscience,
That's your
bro.
conscience. There's no hold on them.
There's no
Your
hold.
conscience is your conscience. Your hold is not there.
No, me.
I would not take it back.
Nah, bro.
In fact, before I even approve to give you half, I'll first collect the kidney.
Yeah.
If you don't come to court, the case is thrown away. There's nobody to give half to.
And even at that point, you can't even say, "Oh, let me stay back in the relationship." No,
You dey wine.
no, let me stay back. Nah,
Ogbeni.
when the bridge is burned,
Collect
it's not
your
returned.
kidney.
Go and sit down on that scalpel. Make it dissect that thing.
Collect your kidney.
I don't want Danjuma. That will harvest kidney.
Well, it's not.
Cheap.
They not say medically is not possible.
Buy one get one 50%. Collect your kidney.
Make sure you don't give your kidneys to these people.
Collect your kidney.
No, they
It's
fit
not-
give me.
it's
No,
not
they
free.
fit give
Can't
me.
give me. I'm not
they
the
can
woman.
give. Yeah, they
Can't
fit give me.
the kidney.
No.
No. They can give me.
Sorry, let me rephrase.
You don't get the point. You
Make
don't get
sure
the
you
point.
don't ask for your kidneys.
No, you don't get the point.
You don't
the
get-
point,
it's not
the
about
point is
asking.
not about him giving the kidney.
Don't ask for the
It's just
kidney.
like after we've divorced, you want to half.
Do you know what they say?
Cheated.
Do you know what they say is the principle? Yeah, it's the
So
principle.
when you were cheating on me, they were choking you. You could not breathe from the
You
kidney.
don't know
that
which
they gave.
life exactly, which life you're using to enjoy that thing.
Can you imagine? It's your kidney that is to cheat.
To cheat.
It's to bring. Hey, God.
Hey.
Return my kidney.
Imagine if she now before you now started, they now give you wine. You just sip. You guys went for sip and paint.
Yeah,
You're sipping.
my kidney.
With my kidney.
to do sip and paint.
You can't now. You can't.
You were walking around in the house. They smack your yash. My kidney bubble. With my kidney.
My
Give me my
kidney.
kidney. Give me my kidney.
Give my kidney back. Oh.
Once
Come
it's
on.
inside the body, it's not your kidney.
Give me my
again.
kidney. Give me my kidney. Give me my kidney.
Nah, you can't even try that.
If that they made out of Adam's rib.
Just saying dirty today that is still my missing rib.
In his likeness. Till
I
today.
beg go.
If he's still in his likeness. Bring my kidney.
Give my kidney. Off farm.
Lesson learned. I will never ask you guys for kidney.
Oh yeah.
No, you can ask me.
No, you can't. See,
You can
this,
ask me.
the problem here.
You're not going to be able to cheat on me because you don't want us
It's the
together.
principle.
No.
You know, but it's the
That's the
principle.
thing. So
You can ask and you can
no,
give.
But the thing is that any little thing you'll be saying, give me my kidney back.
No, it's not
No,
little.
no,
No, that's not
it's
little.
not little.
Nah, that's why.
That's not little.
Wait.
That's why I read the
See,
context.
You're jumping
Any
the,
little thing.
But you're jumping the gun. I'm not comparing it to the other person. I'm saying for my own.
It's not gonna be
No.
little now.
What can you do that?
What can you do that because one the kidney
I
back?
don't know. I don't know.
You have to know
So
because
I don't
you
know.
can't, you can't know.
So you're saying that's the minimum.
So that's
You're saying that's the minimum.
What's the minimum?
The cheating is the minimum thing.
no, it's not just this.
So it's
It's not
cheating.
just
You
cheat.
cheated. Then you want a
Now
divorce.
divorce,
You have
and
to
then you're not
collect.
asking for more than half of my
Are
shit.
you saying that is the minimum?
So that's the bare minimum.
No, that's what I'm asking you. Is it the minimum for her to fuck up?
That's the height of it.
height of it.
Okay,
She can't
so
go above that. She
what's
can't
the
go here.
minimum that you're
There's
gonna
no
start
minimum.
asking?
There's no minimum.
We don't know what the minimum is, but you have reached the max.
But you have. That's what I'm asking. I'm asking, what's the minimum? It has to be a minimum.
minimum
Like,
for
where is there the limit where you're not gonna ask for your kidney back?
But we don't know now until it happens. But
See,
based on this contest,
Which is why I don't want to be in that position.
No.
No,
I'll
you can't
give
be
you-
in
I'll
that
give-
position.
I can give-
Overrated.
I can give you the kidney, obviously, without any intention of collecting it back.
Yeah.
That's
That's
I
the
want
plan.
you to leave.
That's the plan. Yeah, I want
But
you to
then,
leave.
but when you now come and play these cards on me,
Yeah.
come on now, I must be the dumb one here,
Come on.
and I'm not the dumb one.
Yeah.
Give me my kidney. Like, what were you thinking when you and your lawyer were drafting this? Did you tell
Why
your
are you
lawyer
saying,
that?
why are you saying you? Like
No,
I didn't.
no, you and look, the one. What were you people thinking? Did you not tell your lawyer that I gave you kidney?
Like he obviously missed that part. He obviously missed
Did
that
you tell your
part.
lawyer that part? What
Bro.
I'm telling you, you're not supposed to say.
Obviously missed that
You
part.
don't. You fear God. Somebody that gave you somebody. The reason why you're alive today, you have to come and half again.
Nah, you know
The
the
reason why
funny
you're
thing.
able to cheat.
You know the funny thing is why you are cheating. Something no occur to you. There's life in me
Because of this guy.
because of this guy.
Nah, some people are cold.
Nah, bro. Nah. That's
are
too
cool.
much. That's too much, bro.
He made
Some
the
people are
wrong
cool.
choice of the wife.
Some
And the
people
thing
are
is, if
cold.
you actually go and watch that video, the way the guy calmly, because they asked him question, he even took breath. The guy was like, a couple of years ago, I felt the guy even from when he started talking.
No, but that's
I don't-
that's some mad composure,
bro. The guy was
I
just
know sure
calm.
say I composed like that.
Bro.
But that's what makes it even better. For you to be so composed and just ask for it back.
It just shows how deep,
Listen,
deep the cut has entered.
If being composed, not being composed doesn't that's not the
doesn't
problem.
change the fact we're still getting that.
I'm still collecting my kidney. So if that composure could give that's your business. Hold your composure.
He who laughs last. Laughs best.
you know, say, I be one talk say that's how the thing hurt me. It cut him deep. But now I realize when they collect that kidney, he go cut him deep.
Man, ladies and gentlemen, stay safe out there. Don't give out your kidney.
Carelessly, bro.
Oh God.
Don't give. Wrong my guy street.
Nah, ain't they there? They get there for that front. Kuro. Guys collect that kidney back.
That's cold.
Cannot misbehave.
All right. How many minutes have we gone?
I don't want to check those 2 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, you already know the vibes. It's the Backyard Band's comedy podcast, the #1 comedy podcast. I said that with my chest. It's been a pleasure. Please don't stop watching. Don't stop liking, subscribing, sharing, doing all that fun
Like,
stuff.
comments. Don't mind
It tells
comment.
us that you like us.
Yeah, it told us that you want us.
We appreciate you guys,
Yeah.
man. Keep the love coming. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm signing out. I go by the name Mr. Dre. I'm your humble and gracious host. Pew, 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 pew. Because I can find the sound effect right now. Now to talk to him.
Yeah. C'est votre podcast, nada? Tout c'est que c'est. Merci pour le regard d'un podcast. Au revoir. Bon le semaine.
Why are you not doing again? Why are you not doing it again? This one now, why are you fast?
Nah, I was taking unawares. Yeah.
Imina, please sign up for us.
Yeah. Signing out from this Ministry of Vibes is your minister, Imina, aka the Free Eagle, aka
yeah.
Triple E, aka the Patrician Eagle, aka you know what's popping.
Pop, pop, pop.
Let's get it popping.
Ladies and gentlemen, the powerhouse of the podcast.
It's your girl Shamsi, aka
Ton
We out.
Backyard Bands.
It's that good shit.